Yes, Executive.
I'm a meterless abuser, being the #1 carapace user. My skirt's connection with the dropships, just like they do it in battle cruisers.
Welcome to NSL Season 7. Let's take a look at this season's map pool. Diamondback, Week 1. Diamondback is a 4-player map made for NSL7 by Nam Surikata. Endurance, Week 2. Endurance is a 2-player map made by KD Man in the Space tile set. Aquamarine, Week 3. Aquamarine is a 4-player map made by TNW Zombie. Terraform, Week 4. Terraform is a 4-player map made by SC Spider, Hyojin, Gnome Surikata, and JoJo. This is an NSL Classic Remake map. Odd Eye, Week 5. Odd Eye is a 2-player map made by Cygnus, Gnome Surikata. August Grad, Week 6. August Grad is a 4-player map made by CookiMaster and is an NSL Classic Remake map. Neo Jungle Story, Week 7. Neo Jungle Story is a 4-player map made by JoJo, an NSL Classic map maker. High Noon, Week 8. High Noon is a 2-player map made by Nam Surikata on the Desert Teal set. Struggle, Week 9. Struggle is a 4-player map made by KM on the Jungle Teal set. Typology, Week 10. Typology is a 2-player map made by Freakling on the Desert Teal set. Now that you've seen the maps, let's check out the teams. Team Cavadogs. Team Chonky Cheesers. Team Lord of the Lings. Team Aaron Force 1. Team Semi-Sweet Cookie Fleet. Team Baked Potatoes. Welcome to NSL Season 7.
Maybe we'll see Doglive show up and join us, perhaps. We'll see. Alright. Hello, hello! Welcome to yet another awesome cast of NSL. Thanks for having me again, CookiMaster, as always. Cool. Happy to tag along and just let you handle all the intros. I suppose I'll just be casting from the end game, so hopefully that lines up well. Yeah, I'll just do the OBS in game and then see if I can't find any interesting things going on. I'll try to do my best. Alright. We got us T1 casting, or let's see, the top tier casting this season for week 2 in NSL. And it's, no kidding. No worries. I'll bear with you. Alright, so looks like here we're gonna be having ash.Baal versus Battousai. Looks like he's going by the name Bao. But that is Battousai, and it will be a best of 3 on endurance for week 2. Protoss versus Protoss. And I heard these matches were pretty epic, so I think there will be a lot of cool things in store for everyone to see for the series. Yeah, I'm interested to see what everyone thinks about this map. I kind of had mixed feelings playing it at first, and then it was growing on me a little bit, but the thing I noticed was the natural can be kind of hard to defend since there's 2 entryways into the nat. So we'll see if like players decide to use that to their advantage anytime this time around. I don't know how that will work Protoss versus Protoss, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So far both players kind of doing the gateway. One gateway, looks like Bale's going to be taking his gas and then going to scout, so Battousai probably going to be getting the quicker information. May not have a big impact on the game overall, but Battousai looking to throw down that second gateway. Now that, yeah, no kidding. And this is one matchup that you know way more about than me, so how does this kind of tend to pan out? I mean, I've seen lots of games with the 2-gate versus the Cybercore, and I guess it seems to come down to micro and which player maybe can not lose probes in the early game, it seems to be. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Nice. And that could be tricky. Now, there's also this thing with this natural that behind the mineral line, or at the main, excuse me, it's so wide open, and I'm kind of wondering the reason the map creators decided to make this natural so wide open, but there looks like there could be some shenanigans that could happen behind the mineral line, so I'm also interested to see if any players go for that this season, but no kidding. It just gives me nightmares thinking about playing this versus Protoss on this map and them just making their gateways in your base kind of stuff. Gives me nightmares. But here do come the Zealot attack, looking to push their way up the ramp.
Oh damn! We'll get her going here, guys. My mic wasn't working there, AK. Your mic was working, but
Oh, was it not?
so my epic prediction of the 3 Zealots coming across.
Oh!
Nobody heard that.
Don't worry, I heard it. I swear it happened. I will, I will testify that it 100% happened.
So we just got 3 gateways here now.
And this is looking actually pretty bad for Bell at the moment. He's kind of vulnerable and going to be losing some probes, although doing a good job so far of not losing any. Nice little glitching there, probe drilling, and keeping that goon in a nice spot to actually target down some of these Zealots. That's got to be like...
Oh. shield battery.
Yeah, man. Protoss seems to be getting better and better at doing this, and I think they make it look a lot easier than it actually is to keep those probes alive like that. But so far, I think pretty decent job. He's only down 5 probes from Battousai, so
Yeah, not too
ought
bad.
to
He
be
lost a
able
lot of
to.
mining time, I guess, but
He did. He did.
he does have a range
That's-
gun now, where ash.Baal just started it. It's about a quarter done.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like Baal can make a comeback still from this, as long as he's not too overly aggressive. Battousai is on 3 gateways, so that could be
Yeah,
a big
this is
threat here
something,
soon.
This is something you'll see when you're down a little bit or you get rushed like that.
Mm,
You'll
interesting.
try and sneak off some DTs right away. So I think that's maybe what's going on.
Okay. I do like that idea to make a comeback. So far, Battousai doesn't have really a lot of tech.
I'm not sure if he's
let's-
seen that he went 3 gateways, because if he did see that, then he's probably thinking there's less chance that he's got an obs, maybe.
True. Good point. Oh, and just as you predicted, there's the Templar archives being made in Bale's base, so most likely going to be going for that
Yeah.
DT push. And I don't know what Battousai has to actually combat this, so we'll see if he's able to come up with something in time to stop those DTs. But there's going to be a move out here in the meantime. Battousai really going to be able to put on some pressure, but is going to have to move back as soon as those DTs come out.
Yeah, I think these DTs are going to do some damage.
I think so too.
Where are they?
Oh, I haven't been being made just yet.
Oh, here they are.
Almost done the first round.
I thought they were out already.
Hmm.
Because Jan doesn't even know about them yet. There's no detection being made.
Yeah, he's really going heavy on these 3 gateways, looking to put a lot of pressure on, it seems. They're looking to put down the natural, but gonna have to cancel it, and here comes the DTs
Oh yeah.
right in time. And we'll see if Battousai continues to keep on whittling down what armor he can and fighting into these DTs, or just pulling back. But
Man, those DTs got hammered on there.
yeah, he did lose a lot of goons.
Those goons, I mean.
So many goons going down right now. Battousai scrambling here to get some detection going. Luckily, he's got a forge on the way, almost finished. He might be able to get a cannon up in time. But here's the DT at the front door already. One starting to make its way. The goon's blocking the ramp, trying to buy even more time.
Yeah, you can't sneak in there. Oh, we're gonna be okay though. We got lots of cannons.
Oh, nice. This could be done just in the nick of time. He's even blocking with his dragoons to buy these cannons more time,
Look at the one cannon.
which he needs like another 10 seconds, and he might just not have it. But he's doing a great job blocking with the probes, not allowing that DT to get in the cannon in the mineral line.
Fighting away down there.
Oh, is it gonna
11
finish? And it
kills, 10
does.
kills.
Wow. Really good, nice DT though. Still well worth all of the effort there from that one DT, and
Yeah,
even
this is,
pushed out some cannons.
Great move by Baal to expand after this.
Mm.
Baal.
Baller Baal, right?
The baller Baal. Great job to expand. Nexus is almost done. It's going to be a big advantage.
I do like the positioning that Ball's getting into here. And even going to be maybe picking off some more units. Almost got another goon, but just quite not. Like you said he did, Baal did get his expansion going at the natural. And with that, you can see the workers lead already starting to explode.
Obs is almost out. Taking a long time. This DT is just going to town. Nice saturation at Baal's natural now.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost
I'm
too
wondering,
much. Look at his mane. A little bit.
like, I'm wondering if Baal actually made enough units here, because on 3 gateways, Battousai still has a pretty decent army, and now with the OBS to push these DTs back, he might just not have enough, and he might even lose his natural. So let's see if Battousai finds the right timing and finds the right place
Yeah.
to make this happen.
Well, Bale's just got to hold off this attack now, and he's going to be way ahead. Because he's been
No
mining on his
kidding.
natural for quite a while now.
Yeah, true. Even throwing down the shield battery just in case, he knows there's attack coming.
He's got 10 more workers,
Wow.
so he's just got to kind of last this out.
Oh, and Storm is finished.
Oh, great storm.
Nice, nice Storm.
He just kind of walked right into it and back and forth inside of it.
No, this is a nice little wall, too. It kind of... I think it mostly blocks, probably not for Zealots, but it's going to be good enough to maybe defend this push against Battousai.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a really smart wall, because those goons can't really like single file walk by that, or they're just gonna get crushed.
For sure, and then he's utilizing that choke to get that nice storm on. It looks like he almost has enough energy for another storm here. Battousai's got to be a little bit careful, but he is making some headway. I don't know, but Baal maybe just has enough, and this could be a really nice timing, it looks like, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's held off that attack. I think he's gonna be looking pretty good. Brown or purple here hasn't sent workers to the natural yet either. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Now they're finally coming. So that's been like, I think that's been like 4 minutes now almost.
This is so back and forth, man.
That Bale's had the natural going.
Oh, that is quite a good advantage. So far, we're starting to see it already in the supply. 50 to 66.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna do a little attack here too. We got
It looks
one
like
storm.
Batto. Yeah, 1 storm available. 2 Templars. Baal might decide to pull the trigger. Looks like he's going to. 2 Templars. Decide to pull the trigger. Looks like he's going to. 2 Templars. Yeah, decent damage, but the defender's advantage really coming into play here in this matchup. And now Battousai is going to push Baal back, and this is just crazy, man.
Yeah, this game's starting to get really scrappy. I think this map just kind of forces you to just fight constantly.
No kidding. It kind of was my experience versus my Zerg opponent, or one of my Zerg practice partners, excuse me. And you do get a lot of swings on this map, for sure. Lots of high ground also on this map, so you gotta be really careful about where you're attacking into. But here we go, we might see another fight here.
Yeah.
Battousai just gonna pull back.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
do
evening
see-
out again here.
It is evening out pretty well. I see Baal had started his +1 attack, and Battousai has not so far.
Bale's
And we'll
does,
see if that comes into play.
He does still have a bit of a supply advantage too. 20,
That's
I guess.
true. It looks like he's even trying to take the top left base,
Oh yeah.
which is... I love that expansion. I think that's a really hard expansion to actually get your army up there. You kind of have to sneak your way out there, and you don't want your army to be completely out of position, so you never really seem to want to send your entire army up there. So I think that could be really a good location to be taking.
Yeah, I wonder sometimes if it's a smart strategy on this map to just kill your own temple, so you can kind
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
base so much easier, eh?
right. And I believe I saw on the map When they were talking about the map, there's like 3 of those stacked temples, I believe, so it's not
Yeah.
all that much, really.
Yeah, they don't take long to take down those temples. I think we're gonna see a big Protoss war here soon.
Oh man, they are kind of sharking around looking for the right time to attack.
We got 2 storms loaded here.
Here we go, Baal gonna be pulling the trigger.
Oh, it's just teasing us. Oh, there it is.
And wow, like it looked like the army supply was even. Nice storm, but the army for Baal is gonna be wiped out.
Yeah.
And that pretty much evened up the supply lead that Baal had there for a little while.
Yeah, now he keeps his 10 worker cushion kind of pretty safe too.
Wow, yeah. Say that had to be the saving grace for that attack, at least getting those probes.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
I was thinking as that was going on, I wonder if it's better to do like just hit that huge pack of zealots that was there.
Right, it's
Because they were so clumped up there.
yeah, I was wondering the same as too. Always hard to make that decision in the heat of battle though, for sure.
Yeah. It's always so tempting to just hit the worker line with the storm, so
Yeah, no
I know the
doubt.
feeling.
I would probably want to do it too, honestly.
Oh yeah, it feels so good.
It reminds me of on fastest maps where you have the one patch.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like not even a decision. You just storm it and watch them disappear. Such a good feeling for sure.
This feature is kind of nice. You can actually mine this little mineral out, and then
Yeah,
your workers can get to that base at least.
yeah, I do actually like having this third mineral only kind of close to the natural here. And the fact that it's not a super close gas base, I think kind of helps balance out the map a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But the fact that Baal is taking a third gas base as opposed to Battousai taking a third mineral only base, I think Baal should be able to have the tech advantage.
Yeah, smart
in this
kills
game,
off that
sure.
too makes even more of a path.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes those darn eggs can be super annoying.
He did wait quite a while to get workers to that third base though.
Yeah, Baal's just now getting the transfer on that third base.
It gave
That's a good point.
Purple a lot more time to get their third up. And fourth now.
Wow, that's incredible. Actually, you're right. The third timing for both players are kind of coming up at the same time, and Battousai even getting the fourth base.
Yeah, these 2 high grounds on this map are such the huge advantage points. But yeah, it's just kind of whoever attacks up has a rough time, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody's got to do
It
it.
is right. Looks like Baal looking to find another sweet spot to come in and attack. Looks like he's gonna choose to be pushing up this ramp here. Let's see what
Oh, yeah.
damage can be done. Nice hit on the zealots. Another good storms coming down from Baal. Battousai holding on with the high ground pretty well so far.
Yeah.
So far the good numbers are pretty even still.
Oh, those storms were great though.
Oh, nice storms.
Oh, just doesn't have quite enough. Second wave though coming in. I think this fourth Nexus was a little ambitious.
It might have been, and it looked like Battousai was going to hold there for a second, but he might actually not.
Workers are even
Here
going
come. Oh wow, Battousai really wants to get this location secured.
there. Really boldly taking this fourth here. Just mining there like no problem.
Yeah. Oh, Baal's Archon goes down, and now Battousai with the Archon taking so much damage.
There's too many little zealots here.
Still not gonna be enough, right? Wow, still not gonna be enough.
Baal's economy really kicked in.
Wow, that's true. He is Can see those minerals and gas just skyrocketing, and now up 20 supply again.
Yeah.
Nice position from Baal here. I like that he's got this high ground now.
What if we missed something? The workers are maybe just Baal stopped making workers. Workers are evened out again.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a
I guess
good
that's
observation.
Kind of the right amount of workers though.
Yeah, I imagine Battousai, after getting stormed, wanted to pump out quite a bit more, and I'm sure we'll see his economy start to kick in here in no time. Although the problem, I think, for Battousai is he just won't have a huge gas bank, and will be forced to be pretty zealot heavy. And I think he's got to just have an overwhelming force. As long as Baal doesn't have too much tech on this high ground, but I think Baal definitely needs to hold on to this high ground.
Yeah, well, Blue is starting to get a little more upgrades going with the double forge. So
Oh wow,
that might come into play if they get it going a little bit longer here.
yeah, that's a good call. Baal does have 2 +2 weapons. Battousai only has 1.
Yeah, he's got 2 forges upgrading. So one just finished there. Now he's got +2. Oh, Baal's got a big supply though. He's macroing pretty well here.
Yeah, I like the patience from Baal just to kind of start to get close to maxing out. He's even taking lots more bases behind this. He knows he's got more of the map control.
You can tell he's pretty aware. Look at all these
Yeah,
probes.
definitely. Definitely a lot of probes.
2 groups of probes here. That would be a big storm.
Oh my gosh, that'd be juicy.
Oh, Baal's really taking over the map.
He is, and I think he's starting to look in a pretty good position, but I don't think it's quite yet out for Battousai. Battousai sneaking out, little guerrilla army of zealots,
Yeah.
looking to maybe find some damage, and he actually just might, as long as he doesn't go to the cannons on the high ground. That may not be the
Yeah, man.
right call, but
Baal's gonna try and
might.
hold both high grounds.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Battousai might actually get a surround here with these guerrilla army of zealots that snuck out, and this could be the moment he's been waiting for.
Going for the flank, but there's just so much storm.
Oh, there's so many storms. Look at all those high Templars.
Oh. Yeah, Blue just doesn't have any storms or reavers.
Wow.
Big disadvantage in these fights. They do have just like a little more units every time. That flanking technique kind of worked well there.
It really seemed to have paid off, because now he has way more dragoons than Baal somehow.
Yeah.
Even after all those storms, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. Oh, I think that +2 armor might have kicked in.
Wow, yeah, it looks like it did just in the nick of time, and it may have been
yeah,
what
Baal
helped
doesn't
him
have
out
any
during
armor.
that fight. Wow.
Sorry, okay.
Oh no, no worries.
Haven't cast it with you in a while.
Yeah, it's been.
Don't have our mojo going here.
It's all good. I'm just happy to be casting with you again. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Again, it's been so long.
Yeah. Maybe I should turn this up a little more.
Again, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Just as soon as I thought that Baal was getting close to closing out this game, Battousai comes in with that clutch surround and
Yeah.
is still fighting his way back. And definitely still in this game, 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna take this base. I don't know if he just doesn't know about the corner base, but Blue could have taken this a long time ago.
Yeah, it is kind of
It's kind of
could be kind of hard to find, right? If you haven't practiced this map a little bit, the pathing could be a little bit hard to click on, perhaps.
Maybe they just never even played this map before. Maybe there was no practice.
It's very possible. Definitely could happen with a lot of new maps.
Or maybe he's just planning for an hour-long game and he's going to take that last.
Yeah, no doubt. Saving the good bases for last. A +3 attack done for Baal.
Yeah, these forges haven't started up for a while. I think they've just kind of seized up. Got to get them spinning again.
Gotta throw some grease on there. Now Baal's economy, it was absolutely huge compared to Battousai's, but it's kind of evened out right now in the meantime.
Yeah.
Both players are kind of on 3 mining bases. I guess Battousai about to have a 4th, but
Yeah, now he's taking the one corner there.
oh yeah, Baal and Battousai actually about to have a 4th, so somehow this game managed to even itself out a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah, in the first rush there, it could have been over.
Yeah, absolutely. Very hard to find a good spot to attack though on this map for sure.
Oh, here we go.
Lots of Zealots going down for Baal right away. More storms getting thrown down on the high ground.
Every time they have a battle, these Zealots get right on the goons.
Wow.
I think that's
Look
what
at
keeps going
this.
for him.
No kidding.
Yeah, he just crushed that.
Wow, really nice engagement. Nice fight there for Battousai. And all of a sudden,
a little open here now.
yeah, just like that, right?
Yeah, because Blue's still got a massive army.
Battousai really putting on the pressure now. Baal looks like he's trying to struggle to get his army in place, but the reinforcements may not be enough.
Yeah. Might be a tough play now for Baal.
Oh, lots of damage getting done here from Battousai. Baal starting to feel the pressure here, no doubt.
Oh no.
All the probes going down, forcing a transfer.
Not like this.
Yeah, this base definitely is going to be going down, and the map is going to go to Battousai for the meantime, and now he's going to have the high ground right outside his enemy's base.
Gonna drop at the bottom corner.
Oh, good eyes on the drop.
Oh. Dropping some Zealots.
Oh, I love this little storm drop from Baal. This could be exactly what he needs, and he gets the juicy storm.
Those
Not
two Zealots
bad.
can actually take out that base now.
Wow, they really can, and it looks like he's going to come in for another storm very shortly.
Man, it's just like Blue's units are unstoppable.
Yeah, I think with the armor upgrade, I really think that's playing a big advantage for him right now.
Yeah, the upgrade was huge, I think, too. Every battle they've just been walking through.
Oh, Battousai going to be shutting down that shuttle. No more Templar. And he's even going to be taking out the 12 o'clock position. This is starting to look bad for Baal.
Yeah, I think it's almost closing time here for Baal. The tides have churned. Now Blue's got the big bank. This corner's still got quite a bit left. It could carry on in this game for another half an hour, you never know.
Right, I mean, Baal does have some really nice mining bases still, and he just shut down one of Battousai's, so As long as he can get his army in a good position and not take too much more damage to his economy, he actually, I think, could make a really nice comeback. So it's definitely very hard once you lose the high ground positions on these maps. So he definitely will have to pick a fight that's maybe a little bit more favorable, maybe get a surround like Battousai did to him earlier.
Well, I just think he doesn't have any idea about this corner base.
Yeah, that's true. Battousai just found out that Baal has the top right and instantly gonna pull the trigger.
Oh yeah.
Since
This might be rough.
and it looks like Baal knows that he's gonna be sending some army up here. Good decision by Battousai to not send the entire army though. Still gonna be holding the high ground.
Uh-oh.
Baal really trying to attack his way up here, but it's gonna be very difficult. Lies storms though on these dragoons. Oh my, is it gonna be enough to clear up this army from Battousai? Maybe just not quite.
No,
It looked really close there for a second.
Those goons are just unstoppable.
What a beast. Baal gonna be tapping out. First game goes to Battousai. GG. Well played, well played.
That was a great game.
Gosh, that felt like I was watching a TVZ with how many swings there was in that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun one. That was,
Hey, CookiMaster, could you maybe mind streaming on Discord? Does that mess you up on your Twitch? I think it'll help me be on more of a same page as you as far as what you're looking at.
Okay, you can try it.
And I'll try casting that way this time around. I'll just be like looking at your screen, what you see.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll go into game 2.
Alrighty, sounds good. Nice game by both players. It's hard to really make a call there. At one point, looked like Baal was really close to closing that one out, but nice comeback there from Battousai. Let's see what happens here in game 2.
Got the red Protoss, bottom left corner, ash.Baal. Got the blue Protoss, top right corner, Battousai.
Is that how you say it? I've probably been saying it wrong this whole time.
I probably
I tend to
said
do that.
very wrong too.
I never know. So players, if you do catch me doing that, feel free to correct me. I have no problems with that whatsoever.
Yeah, me too, totally.
That whatsoever.
Yeah, me too, totally.
Alright. So I don't know why on the Discord it seems like the screen is off a bit. I can't really even see the player's name or the minerals or anything. But I can look on your stream on Twitch also.
Oh, the Discord might be back on now. Alright, we got the gateway. So pretty standard to scout after the gateway. Baal's staying home just to kind of get a little extra minerals. Both players going to do the 2 gateways now.
Alright, yeah, a little bit variation from what we saw last game.
Yeah, maybe Baal's thinking that was a little bit too close for him last game there. He's going to go 2 gateways this time.
And this could be hard, especially since it's cross map and both players are doing the exact mirror build. This could be interesting.
I think no one's gonna get anything done, and then they're just gonna have to sit and build up for a while.
Right, one player may make the decision to kind of start cutting army in order to get a faster next. Oh, nice snipe there on the Zealot, blocking that drone from coming in, getting information.
Nice micro there.
Indeed. So yeah, that was actually pretty huge, denying that scouting information, not allowing his opponent to know exactly what build he's doing. And now let's see if Baal's actually able to get in. It looks like Battousai's got this pretty well blocked off though.
Yeah. Yeah, he still looks like he's gonna stop at 5 Zealots, move out, and probably save up for a Nexus. I'm thinking.
Oh, no kidding. Looks like Baal's already made the decision to cut some army and throw down that Nexus ASAP.
Yeah, Baal only went with the 3.
And I think he should be fine
Yeah.
if as long as he does continue to start making those eventually. I wonder if Battousai's even going to be taking that Nexus or just decides to push. I think if he saw that Nexus at the natural, he might just go for a push, but
If he sends 7 across, that might be a lot to deal with.
that's true, you know.
Because Baal still
Baal's-
hasn't made anymore.
Yeah, still not quite able to afford arming out of those gateways just yet, so Battousai been constantly on production as well, and here is going to be a move out.
Yeah.
He might be able to find some damage.
Baal really on top of things.
Yeah, nice job pulling that probe. Maybe going to be able to keep it alive to get some other scouting information.
We got 6 going across. There's that 7th one. So we got a cannon and a shield battery. See how this goes. Just
The
finishes in
cannon
time.
Warping in just in time, so clutch. I couldn't believe that actually finished just like in time.
Yeah, that's some
Feels
pro
like-
stuff right there.
That was good game sense by Baal, no doubt. And with the shield battery, definitely going to be able to hold on to this for now.
So again, Baal has the faster Nexus by quite a bit. And he's got the farther tech. So I think he's sitting pretty good.
Nice. It looks like Baal's just threw down that Citadel of a dune also, so maybe planning to go into Templar
Yeah.
and Storms, it may seem.
Yeah, like Battousai doesn't even have any gas yet. Oh, there we go.
And he's already planning for DTs. He's got detection cannons up already, so not going to be taking the same damage as last game to DTs if Baal does decide to make them this time around.
Yeah.
Which he may not.
Yeah, it's like both players are just kind of being safe in the areas where they got caught last game.
Now it looks like Baal's making sort of a proxy out on the map in the bottom right, or are those maybe just units?
Oh,
It looks like he's maybe trying to do some sneaky things.
I guess he's going to try and take this base after.
Okay, wow, with the robo even.
Huh. Oh, and there's a pylon here too.
You know, what makes
Tricky.
me think he might be doing is maybe going for a sneaky Templar storm drop? Or maybe even a DT drop into the main, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe it's the DTs into the main, eh?
Could be.
I think that's what Battousai is thinking too.
Yeah.
He's
And
got
there's no...
2 cannons
Oh, is he
there.
making... He's making cannons. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Solid defense, it looks like.
So we got that shuttle. Here's the DTs. Yeah, he's gonna take a Nexus here, I'm pretty sure. That's the plan. He's just gonna play like a Zerg.
Take all the bases.
It's really sneaky robotics out here.
Alright, there he goes, loading up the
Here we go.
Dark Templar drop with 2 Zealots, 2 DTs. Let's see what damage he can manage to find. And
yeah.
there's definitely some areas that could be vulnerable that aren't covered by cannons.
Oh, he's gonna be
But I
really
don't-
disappointed, I think.
Yeah, he might not find a whole lot of damage though.
Yeah, Red's
I
gonna be
wonder-
disappointed here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, Battousai's army almost moved out.
Yeah, and then
But
after that,
pulls
it's kind of
back.
like, damn.
Yeah. Not gonna find much damage there, unfortunately. Still kinda looking to find a spot. But the cannon seems to have pretty well coverage for now.
Yeah, this is a little scary. Battousai could almost come across and win right now. He's got a huge army. Baal doesn't really have much here anymore after that drop. And this third Nexus pretty quick.
And this is kind of similar to something we saw from last game when Baal was taking that top left corner base, but wasn't able to transfer probes for quite a while. I'm wondering if we're going to see something similar this time.
Surprised we haven't seen Baal shuttle some probes to one of these islands.
Oh, I forgot there's islands on this base. Or on this map.
Yeah, I guess they're... You can walk to them, kinda, but they're still, like, kinda islands.
Interesting.
Like, this top part you can't walk to.
Huh.
So we're gonna do... a storm drop this time. We're just gonna walk these up. Oh, blue sees it.
Alright,
2 storms. Oh, that's pretty good. 12 kills.
Wow, not bad, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's actually got a huge worker advantage right now.
Nice storm there from Baal. I love the storm drop idea that he's utilizing here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up by 25 workers right now.
Wow, that was definitely really nice timing, especially once the third just finished for Battousai. He really wants to get that third up and running, but maybe just doesn't have the workers now to really do it. But he's got a fair amount of army too, and it seems like Baal is pretty spread out, so we'll see if Battousai is able to maybe find a spot to get some counter damage here soon.
Yeah, Baal just wants to sit here and let the clock tick by. Because he's going to be massive soon.
Yeah, that's true. Getting that faster third gas base, although he hasn't taken the gas from it yet, and even throwing down a fourth base as well.
He's just hoping that he doesn't get attacked for quite a while.
Not kidding.
Just got the Lone Templar storm drop again.
Yeah, another Shuttle coming in to find some damage, and may just find the spot here at the natural.
Oh,
Gets a big storm off, and another massive
Look at
kills
that.
on the workers.
Just sneaks in one Templar.
Wow, nice storm drop for sure. Nice work there from Baal. There's going to be a 20 deficit in worker count from Baal to Battousai.
Yeah.
Gosh, and this has got to be really putting the pressure here.
Oh, before I clicked on these, I was kind of hoping they were Stargates.
Oh. How often do you see carriers in this matchup?
I don't think, not very often.
Not very often, I imagine, huh?
I think you get clowned on when you get carriers, maybe, against you.
Yeah.
It's happened to me before.
I don't feel bad though, because I've had Protoss mind control my tanks and SCVs and build another base without me knowing about it, kind of stuff.
That's
So I
pretty
can know the
rough,
feeling. And I mean, this was really good damage on the economy, but Baal's not really doing any damage on Battousai's army, so I still think Battousai is going to be okay here. This fourth base is going to start getting up and running, and I think this is where Baal's really going to be starting to get scary if this is allowed to keep going. Let's see what Battousai, I think the ball's in Battousai's court. He's going to have to kind of make a decision here. Baal just happy to sit back on these fourth bases in the meantime.
Yeah, nobody's in a hurry this game.
That's true. I guess maybe Battousai just going to decide to play it safe and take some more expansions of his own, which looks like he's doing. Baal getting a fifth base up and running soon.
Yeah, I wonder what Blue's gonna think when they finally scout this bottom right. Realize it's just full.
Yeah, that's a good point. He actually hasn't been able to get down to the bottom right to scout any of that yet, has he?
I think he would have attacked by now if he had seen this, because it was pretty weak for quite a while.
That's a good point. He still hasn't found this hidden base, and he, like you said, he's probably going to be pretty surprised once he sees it.
Oh yeah.
However, the supply lead is looking pretty even for both players.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be 5 bases to 4, but Baal's got 5 gas bases, so
That's pretty huge as far as having the more gas bases, but it was kind of similar to what happened in game 1 where Baal had the economy lead with the gas base lead, and then Battousai made the comeback, so interested to see how this is going to work out.
he can make a lot of sellouts right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baal's got the 5 gases, but he doesn't have a lot of gas.
Right. That's a good point.
He's not mining on those gases. Oh, another big storm drop.
Oh, nice catch. Big storm drop going off. More probes going down.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The one Templar got at least 12 there.
Wow, incredible storm drops.
I think we're finally going to see our first battle soon. This is like a no-rush 20 game.
Yeah, nice patience from both players. Kind of waiting for the opportunity to pull the trigger here. Good snipe here on the Templar, and does go down.
They're both almost maxed. We got to see something go down here.
And this middle location is pretty wide open. There's a few choke points to utilize, but...
Oh, man. Battousai's got the 2-2 again.
Oh, wow.
I think he's going to flatten this army like last time.
Oh, no, and there's Is there no armor for Baal this time around?
He's got 1-1-1.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Really nice engagement here. It looks like Battousai's army may be just overwhelming.
Yeah.
He is starting to push his way through Baal's forces here.
Oh, nice storm on those zealots.
Yeah,
Oh,
really nice
wow.
storm.
Wiped him out.
Clearing up tons and tons of Baal's army.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, this swing is just happening again, man. Just as a,
just like
you
last
know,
game,
I thought
man.
Baal was gonna have the lead.
The blue just walks through the army again.
No kidding.
He was probably like, what is this little robotics doing out here?
Right. Oh, Storm triggers the Archon to come up on the high ground and maybe give some vision that that base was there. I still wasn't sure that Battousai actually saw that the base was there. It looked like he just kind of attacked that robo and then kind of turned around. So
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
he's got to be suspicious though. He's got to know that Baal has another base out there somewhere, but he may just be struggling to find it in the meantime.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually seen the top of this. I should have checked.
It was close, and I know his unit went up the high ground, but he may just not have looked. He might actually have gotten some vision of it on his mini-map, though, so it's very possible he knows it's there.
Battousai's going to be on 3-3. Oh, Baal's got huge upgrades too now.
Definitely going to be playing a huge part in the next fight, I think.
He's got 2-2-2.
Especially both players doing a very similar army composition.
They're both just going to max out again and attack.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge fight, and this middle is just so wide open. They really have to be careful about where they choose their engagements.
Oh, sorry. Maybe they're just waiting for their upgrades to finish. And then they're going to attack, I think. Yeah, 3-3.
Just about done. Looks like it just finished.
Yeah.
Now both players sharking around looking for a good spot. However, Baal kind of ends up in this choke point again, and this might be the spot that Battousai was waiting for.
Big storms there, though.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Battousai also starting to attack into the choke, and it's starting to maybe work against him, but there's so many goons left over for Baal, but no Archons. And these Archons actually starting to get tons of work done on these goons. I don't know, man.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Here comes the reinforcements. So far, it looks still pretty even, though Baal may have slightly more goons, but less zealots.
He held it.
Oh, man.
What a battle.
Yeah, maybe gonna be in this weird kind of stalemate, but Baal gonna keep trying to push, get some more damage done, gets a storm off on these probes.
Yeah, he got
Although nice dodge. Wow.
He's got 9,000
nice hold there from Battousai. I mean, that's a lot of minerals. Starting to see that early economy really making a difference here, but the supply is pretty similar for both players. Can Battousai keep this up? It looks like his economy is starting to really take a dive. Oh, we're gonna have another storm drop maybe from Baal looking to find some damage, but the probes get pulled just in time.
Yeah.
Bale's gonna have to relocate that shuttle.
That's still pretty painful to have to pull those probes.
For sure, especially when he's so low on minerals right now.
Oh, he's just desperately low on minerals.
Oh man, this could be actually a huge move for Baal if he finds the right spot. He's getting lots of denied mining time. Good storm so far though. Gets some more damage and has a massive lead in worker count.
Oh man. Battousai is just scrounging for minerals right now.
Wow, yeah, Battousai really took some good fights there, but just is so far behind in economy. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it this game, but I've been wrong so many times before, so we'll see what happens.
Baal keeps going with these little storm drops too.
Yeah, these storm drops really starting to pay off.
He's just been picking away at these probes all game.
Both players approaching close to remaxing. Battousai definitely going to have to be very careful about losing too many units this time, since he won't be able to remax nearly quite as fast, having the lower economy. But so far he's done a pretty fantastic job about picking the areas where he's fighting. Baal looking like he's also trying to find a nice spot to attack, getting his army starting to regroup in the center, and it looks like he may be pulling the trigger here very soon on the left side this time around. Let's see if Battousai can get his army in position before Baal pulls the trigger. Looks like he is going to be able to get to that left side.
We're going to see a flank here, I think, from Battousai.
Oh, just like similar in game one. I like this idea. Starting to set that flank up. He knows a fight is going to be happening.
Oh no, Red forgot a whole control group of units back here.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Here comes the surround from Battousai, going to be cleaning this army up.
It's a slaughter.
That's absolutely the engagement that Battousai needed.
It's a massacre.
No
Can't believe what we just seen there.
I mean, that's incredible. It's definitely going to allow him to keep up with this massive economy from Baal. And he has such an outstanding army too. He's going to be able to put on some pressure of his own. Let's see if Baal's actually able to hold on to this base. It looks like he might not just have enough. He might have to pull those probes. Oh, he might be losing them to the Archons. I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, the probes going down at this base. Battousai going to be punishing this base 100%. Let's see if what Baal decides to do. I think Battousai's got to be careful not to overextend here, since Baal's the bottom right. He still could be able to come up with a surround here eventually.
I wonder if he actually knows about that base yet.
You know, he's got to like have a sense that it could be there, but may not actually know it's there. You could be very right.
See, he could be thinking right now like the game might be over soon, but
right, he might be thinking, why haven't you left yet? You only have these two bases.
Yeah.
And Baal here just biding his time, getting that bottom right really booming, and he has so many gateways and so much minerals and gas here.
He's already mined out this base over here. Crazy.
And there really hasn't been a whole lot of action here in the bottom right. You might be right about him not even knowing it's there. Battousai really going to be forcing his units and try to take down this base, going for the kill, but
counterattack.
He's going to find out there's lots more units out on the map, and he's going to be suspicious now, no doubt.
Like, what the heck?
If he's not already.
Where did this army come from?
No kidding. Definitely got caught there a little bit blindsided there. Nice move from Baal. Going to be punishing a base of Battousai's now. Although Baal has kind of mined out the bottom right. And then I think he's really only on one mining base as of now. Even though he has this huge mineral bank, he still needs to be careful not to throw too many units away and allow Battousai to come back in this game. But so far, both players have similar supplies. Not too huge of a difference, really. And the worker count is kind of evened out somehow yet again. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, pretty evenly skilled players here, I think.
No doubt. What a good matchup, man. It's
Yeah, I
just
think,
too hard still.
Blue's like, I gotta see what's down here now.
Yeah, Blue's curiosity definitely kind of being piqued here, and he is going to go down and explore that area. And this army actually looks so much bigger for Battousai. I don't know where the rest of the supplies for Baal here. But oh, here they come.
Oh yeah, his army gets crushed again.
Oh no. Unfortunately, just barely not in time to sync up with the rest of his army, and Battousai going to have overwhelming forces. And taking out the remaining mining base for Baal. So far, Baal still has a decent mineral bank, but we can see it start to plummet here. I don't know, man. This is still anyone's game at this point. But I do like the positioning here for Battousai. Going to be able to deny some more mining from Baal. And even getting an actually huge supply lead somehow.
Yeah, he's macroing hard. He's sending a lot of units down here.
I mean, this could be really nice attack from Battousai too. If he takes out some of these gateways, he won't have to worry about getting surrounded, and then he can focus his more attention on one part of the map. So I do like this attack going down, starting to get lots of damage.
It's actually pretty scary for Baal here.
It is. Reinforcements even coming in. Let's see this. Baal's got to definitely take down some of this army. And nice fights for Baal. The reinforcements coming in for Battousai. Is it gonna be enough?
Constant battle though. They just keep sending. They both just keep sending waves of units.
Oh man, but he's really putting on the pressure. But I think Baal may just be able to hold on. It looks like.
Send the troops, Baal. I don't know. Battousai just keeps sending.
He's really putting on the pressure for sure. Taxing the APM of his opponent, no doubt.
Oh yeah, Baal's bank is dropping.
Yeah, it's dropping about half is what it was. And Battousai, his economy still seems to be functioning just fine. On the plus side, Baal was able to actually get some other bases going, so he might be able to actually get some more bases going and keep his economy going, and this could be really good for Baal as long as he stops this pressure from Battousai. But these are
just not quitting.
Forces. He's not quitting, man. He's putting on the pressure.
This guy's fighting hard.
Getting lots of good damage done, actually taking out some of these gateways.
He's going hard.
And this may at this point have to be a sacked base. Let's see what Baal decides to do. He might just start to pool his forces and go for a counterattack elsewhere.
Yeah, I thought Baal had this, but now I don't know. Oh, the DTs.
Right, oh no, the DTs.
There we go.
Coming in to save the day.
Yeah.
Once again.
When everything else fails, throw in the DTs.
Oh man. When in doubt, send the DTs out.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nice though. I mean, even though he did lose a fair amount of gateways, at least Baal still got a really healthy mineral bank and gas bank. And now I feel like the ball's in Baal's court to kind of make a decision to where he's going to be putting on pressure.
Yeah, I think
here
we're going to see some more
Battousai,
pressure.
Really?
Battousai's name should just be pressure.
No kidding, right? He's putting on the stepping on that gas and just
He's got no
throttle-
brakes.
right. Pedal to the floor,
Oh,
man.
these storms though are working pretty good for Baal this time.
Yeah, nice spot to get those storms on the nice chunks of goons. For sure, looks like he's going to be pushing that army away. And finally, maybe settling this pressure here
Yeah.
from Battousai.
Finally pushes him back. Maybe he'll have some breathing room for a minute here.
Wow, incredible fight so far this game.
This has been a Protoss brawl. Storm drop. Let's go.
Becoming the Baal signature move, getting the storm drop.
Yeah. Baal's kind of using the map better again. This map, or this game, as well. Like the hidden bases. He's kind of using them all, like the last game too, with the corner base that he had.
Yeah, that's true, and I think it's really helping him out. Actually, may be the key to clutching this game if he's managed to close it out. But I think he's also got to deal with Battousai's army that seems to just be taking the better fights. It just might be a better composition.
He's got to be.
He's
got to be a little scared of this army too, because every battle has just been really hard.
That's true. Every battle's been just bloody, and
Battousai comes to fight.
oh, Baal looking to find another spot to get maybe some storm drops done. Still kind of looking around.
You can kind of see these minerals where he's sitting here.
Oh, that's interesting.
So he could
That's such
probably.
a weird spot.
That's a nice little spot. You got another one though. Go to 12. See, there we go. Blue's taking this island now. Oh,
Oh, Baal gonna be denying the probe
storms.
with the storm.
Storm's the one probe.
You know, whatever it takes to slow down more bases, right?
Yeah, I guess he's got to go back with the dropship and pick up another one. It's kind of annoying.
Definitely. And I wonder if that Templar has another storm. Baal looking to go find some more damage. The probes are pulled at a very good time. Nice pull there. Not going to be taking too much damage, but starting to get denied mining time also. Luckily, Battousai's...
He loves snow.
He has a pretty good mineral bank, so...
Storm drops all game.
Oh man, again, gonna be denying some more mining time. This has got to be so annoying for Battousai.
Oh shit, look at this battle again.
Oh no, here we go. Big fight in the middle. Baal trying to get those
man.
storms off in the time for those big clumps of goons to come down. Nice storms. But there's still so much overwhelming force from Battousai. Is Baal going to be able to hold on to this base?
The DTs is what's winning it for
the
Baal here.
DTs, wow.
Baal
I
is
haven't really
DTs.
seen those in the army. Good eyes. And
Yeah.
that's going to be enough to hold on to this base, which is a huge move for Baal right now.
That
After
was
getting all those storm drop damage done.
Yeah, that was a
really
crucial
nice.
win. Crucial victory there.
No doubt, no doubt. Baal still kind of has this shuttle alive, I think, and the possibility of storm drops is still there, so Battousai starting to mine out of most of his bases too, really struggling to kind of get these bases going while defending and attacking at the same time.
Oh, Baal's picking off Templars with the
Oh,
DT.
nice. Nice snipe on the shuttle as well. DT's getting more and more value here.
Yeah.
Even saves the DTs.
Now Baal's bank is back up again.
Really nice value there.
He's, I think he's looking pretty good here. He's got all the bases almost. This Templar is just waiting to go storm all these probes.
Oh, he is just sitting there waiting for some more energy.
Yeah, this is actually getting a little dire here for Battousai.
It really is, and especially the fact that Battousai doesn't have a whole lot of gateways in the top left as compared to his main base, and he's going to have to be transferring tons of units all the way across the map, so if Baal kind of decides... Oh, big storm going down!
Oh, he didn't have much life left.
Oh,
Just
man.
snuck that out.
Took out what he could. Not bad, I guess. Getting some more damage there. Really good value on that Templar, though, for sure.
It's pretty stressful to always be constantly getting storm drop, too.
No doubt, no doubt.
And now he knows that Bales has this island.
Oh, Battousai tried to go for that attack on the island, but lost the shuttle.
he was trying to take a probe over there.
Oh my gosh. Once again, Baal's economy is starting to really explode here.
Yeah, we're gonna see another maxed battle again. A lot of cannons here.
And I mean, what a taxing game after already playing one 30-minute game in game one, and then this game has already gone over 30 minutes.
Yeah, totally.
Still going. These players have got to be getting tired, right?
Oh yeah, I know he's mining out everywhere. I think Blue's gonna have one last stand. Oh, look at this. Hallucinated shuttles.
Oh, wow. Nice play here from Baal, looking to come in to really get some damage here at the 12 o'clock, but there's not a whole lot of probes
that was
there.
sick. I think he was expecting a lot of cannons up there.
Yeah, no doubt. Really nice idea, though. Going to be able to punish it with the Zealots. Nice play here from Baal.
Battousai's like, alright, let's go.
Yeah, he's going to pull the trigger. He knows he's got to get some damage done, and there is a spot that doesn't have a whole lot of units to kind of protect this area. He might be able to take down this base. Big storms getting thrown down from both players, though.
Oh, the blue army crushes again. It's
It
not
is
good.
the scary blue army coming through, man.
But he's got no minerals after this.
Oh.
Cannon's doing some work.
Yeah, nice job with those, taking down the remainder of Battousai's army. Battousai still kind of fighting on, but it might not just be enough, and Baal has such a huge economic advantage, even gonna get some more shuttles into the main economy of Battousai now.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think Baal may just have done it, man. He has so many more bases than Battousai right now. Battousai pretty much not mining.
Yeah, he's got a huge army here still. But he's got no economy.
It is a very scary army for sure. Let's see if Baal's able to clean it up or if it just gets taken down like the bottom left was. Baal's got to really hold on here. Can't be losing too much more of his production or he won't be able to combat this army from Battousai.
Yeah. Yo, I think Baal's got it now. All he's got to do is just finish off this last little bit of army down here. But he's got no gateways now though. With all these gone.
He is losing a lot of gateways.
Oh no, he's gonna have to rebuild a bunch of gateways.
Yeah, luckily he has a good mineral bank and can rebuild them, but it's definitely painful for Baal, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, Battousai can't even build a nexus anywhere though. I think it's over.
Yeah,
Man.
ouch, ouch, right? He's even going to be trying to long distance mine here
Yeah,
in the middle.
Baal's
Oh,
just
but
gonna
the
storm
storm drop shuts it down.
Oh yeah. No mercy.
No mercy. And Battousai's army's still whacking away at Baal's production here, man. This is definitely very painful for Baal to deal with.
I think he must know that it's over, but he's just kind of just wants the good feeling of killing the space off, maybe.
No doubt, and the fact that maybe he just knows it's a tournament setting and wants to try to tire his opponent for as long as he can until the next game.
Yeah, and he somehow has a massive army again.
I mean, this is wild if he somehow makes a comeback here.
I thought he would have GG'd, but he's going to do another attack, I think.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the shuttle looking to run away from these Archons. They might get it.
He's trying to grab that Templar and see how many kills it had.
I'll
have to check after.
Baal has done a pretty good job with these Templar storms for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of cannons here. Oh, Battousai's just going to take the middle base. How long is this game going to be?
Wow, he was able to scrounge up enough minerals there to afford a nexus, and I think if that base gets up and running and somehow Battousai's able to get some more economy here, we could be in this game a bit longer.
Yeah, never give up.
No kidding. I really admire the strive on both these players, but here comes the big engagement.
Yeah.
Baal looking to maybe close it out. This is kind of the remaining army for both players.
Oh.
Oh, big storms, big storms.
That was a bloody battle.
And Battousai looks like he's going to come out on top here as far as army goes. Going to be holding on to that lifeline, and the Nexus did finish. So he's able to get it up and running.
He kind of pushed that army back, and now he's just holding this middle.
Battousai saying, "Don't count me out just yet."
They're two last mining bases. They're so close to each other.
Not over till it's over. I do admire that from Battousai.
It's actually
giving
not
it
bad.
everything he's got.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's taking this other 12 again too.
Oh no! Please don't get the 12 o'clock as well.
Oh, forces to cancel.
Nice. I think Baal definitely needs to be careful not to let Battousai get away with too many bases, but he still has a huge lead in economy, so...
Yeah, Baal's mined out almost every base he's been on.
I think just losing all those production buildings from Baal was so painful. He's having a really hard time getting his Remax going here. Which is maybe giving Battousai just enough time, but big storm! Nice storm on the mineral line, gonna get some good probe kills there.
He loves the storm drops.
Yeah, man, I don't blame him. It's gotta be so much fun, but very taxing too on the APM. But like you said, it keeps your opponent busy and so annoying to deal with those drops the whole game.
Yeah, you're always on guard. You never know. That storm drop's coming next.
Oh, here comes the big army from Bill. And that's gonna be GG.
I never thought we would see it.
No kidding, man. Incredible game. Wow, these players are gonna be so exhausted. We got us a game 3 after 2 30-plus minute games. Wow, these players are gonna be so cool.
Yeah. You want to take a quick 5-minute break, AK?
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Okay. We'll be right back, guys.
Alright, we'll see you in a second. Sweet.
Hey, AK, how are you?
All right.
How was
You
your
know,
break?
very nice. Thank you very much. Always happy to see players go to the round of 3 on their best of 3. So, gonna be exciting to see how these players decide to play this time around.
Oh, I gotta update the score here.
Especially after an epic, both 30-plus minute long games is just so intense.
Yeah, that was a slugfest, that last one.
Absolutely, man.
Okay, you ready to do this, AK?
Alrighty, all ready to hop into game 3.
Let's do it. Alright, we've got the purple Protoss, ash.Baal, in the top left.
Let's go, Baal.
Playing for Lord of the Lings. The top
Oh,
right,
man.
we have Battousai, playing for the Cavadogs. Update this.
Really nice game for both players. Last game, just fights back and forth. I imagine we'll see something very similar this time around.
Oh, I didn't even look what map are we on this game.
This one is... Oh, what's the name of it? It's the starting map for week 4. Also,
The Aquamarine, right?
Aquamarine. Thank you. Yes, yes.
There we go.
Aquamarine 4-player map. I haven't had a whole lot of chance to really practice this one, but it does feel fairly standard, just looking at the layout.
Little friendly weather talk here.
And now for the first time, this time now we see Battousai putting down the gas first, and Baal's actually going to be doing the same, so we're going to see mirrored builds once again.
Yeah, here we go. We do get a quick scout though. See if that changes anything. Maybe
That's true, nice.
Maybe we'll see another fast DT or something like that.
Oh, no kidding, that's a good point. Getting the first scout can be so nice.
I think Battousai's gonna guess top left.
Yeah, looking like he's going to be going there, and both
Yeah.
players kind of
Yeah.
getting the first scout at least. So that's always nice. It sucks when one player gets the first scout and the other player gets the last scout. Can be pretty unfortunate.
See this reaction time. Oh. Oh no. Baal has lost it since the game 1.
Oh man. And often, how do you know when you want to mana pilot your opponent? Is that just whenever you get the opportunity? Or maybe it has to be a specific build for it to be worth it?
Well, usually when you get Matter Pylon, you're expecting them to be in your base with Zealots right away.
Okay.
Right along with that. But sometimes people just do it to just stop you from mining for a while. Like
Yeah, no doubt.
just one really good Matter Pylon can really screw you up for a while.
I imagine, especially if they're doing like something like proxy gateways or something like that.
Yeah, even if
Like
they
you
do
said,
like
happen.
even just a normal gas build too.
Right.
You can just, yeah. Especially if you're going gas too. Say your Dragoons
Okay.
kill the pylons pretty slow.
Yeah, no doubt. It's got to be so annoying to deal with for sure. Battousai, though, going to be getting the fast robo this time around, while Baal just going to be going on up to 3 gateway, which is kind of what Battousai did in the game 1. So kind of roles reversing a little bit here.
Yeah.
Although we haven't really seen Baal go for a fast robotics, I don't believe.
Well, it's going to come down to that shuttle and Reaver, if that dies or stays alive.
No doubt. And that sort of answers my question I was just about to ask. How does Battousai deal with detection at this point? Do you just get both the robotics and the observer at the same time, which is pretty much what he did?
I think Battousai was thinking the same thing that I was thinking, that Baal would be trying to go DTs or something.
No kidding.
But yeah, I think we're going to see a Reaver right away here.
Yeah, a little bit mind gamey from Baal. Once Battousai was able to get in there and scout all the information, he kind of waited until he killed that probe and then threw down the 3 gateways.
Yeah.
To kind of be tricky here. So
for sure.
We'll see. See if he can push up that ramp, though. I don't know. I don't know, Master. He might not be able to push up here.
No, it's going to be tough. Pretty sure he's going to back away, but Baal's pretty crazy.
He's definitely going to be putting on the pressure here, rallying those gateways, keeping up the pressure, looking like he's really trying to make his way up there. The probe's getting pulled.
Yeah, this macro's been really nice for Baal. He might actually do it.
Oh, but these probe drilling is looking like such a good time, and with the Reaver popping at a really good time to save the day.
Great probe micro there.
Yeah, nice probe micro from Battousai.
Now the Reaver's done.
I love that he had the probe at the natural to help him drill in this location. That was really nice way to utilize.
Oh no. Baal cut probes, I think, and hasn't started making them again.
Oh wow, yeah, we do see a pretty big difference in the worker count right now, and the Reaver's going to be starting to make his way. Oh no, Battousai is just going to be making double Reaver and not a shuttle right away, so he won't be making his way across the map with that Reaver. You could say that could actually find some really nice damage too, but it looks like he might be content just to be taking his natural as well. So
yeah, it's
and he has such
tempting.
No kidding. Such a huge worker count, like you said. I mean, why not continue that advantage and make it even bigger? And I feel like the 3-gate player versus the Protoss player that goes for like a fast tech, they'll have more units, but they'll definitely have to be careful about where they decide to fight, because those Reavers can just get massive damage done. But this might be able to allow Baal to get some good presence on the map and be able to take some more bases of his own, as it seems Baal is happy to be taking lots of bases and going into a late game macro kind of game. And we'll see if Baal decides to do that this time around. He is starting to get a presence out on the map right now. Nice snipe on the probe in the middle of the map. Gonna be denying that probe any future information. And it looks like Battousai having like a spotter pylon here, possibly maybe even wanting to take a base around that location. But Baal not going to let that happen. Going to kind of poke in, see what's going on at the natural. Going to go ahead and back out there. Nice job here from Baal getting that map control, and let's see if he decides to maybe take another base. He's going to go into 4 gateways here. Gonna really be exploding that army here soon. Even 5 gateways before taking that 3rd Nexus this time around. So Baal really looking to put on the pressure, it looks like.
Yeah, he'll just have to watch out for those Reavers.
That's true. Battousai is getting Reaver shuttle speed and it's almost finished. And the shuttle is also finished as well.
Look at this timing.
Nice timing on the speed and the shuttle popping right at the same time.
Oh,
And now he's going to send 1 Reaver across the map.
Oh, he gets scouted though.
Oh, spotter pylon from Baal spots the shuttle, and he does see it because his goons are reacting at the natural, trying to scramble back here in time. Although the speed shuttle is able to fly around so freely, and the transferred probes may be bad, and they go right to the Reaver and a big scarab hits. Oh, 11 kills already on that 1 Reaver, but the shuttle does go down. Wow. I don't know what you think. I feel like that was a decent first Reaver, though. It was a heavy investment, but that only solidified the economic advantage that he's already gained and still gaining.
He's microing so hard, I think he's forgetting to macro with his probes.
Oh, no kidding. That's true. This is very taxing on the APM. Baal might have found a spot to surround the forces here, but the Reavers are going to be doing so good to back up these goons.
Nice pick off on the Reavers.
Ooh, nice pick off on the Reavers.
They didn't
But
actually get
Battousai's army, it didn't, did it? But there's so many Dragoons left over here for Battousai.
Oh no.
And now the map control is going to go right back to Battousai. And there's no 3rd base here from Baal. I'm kind of starting to get worried about Baal here. There's only 2 more goons back at home.
It's gonna be
more
9.
units.
It's gonna be 9 on 7.
Oh
But he doesn't
my
even
god!
wait.
It just was enough to do it. And that's gonna be GG. I was not expecting that. Oh, I thought I was gonna go back and forth at least like 10 more times.
That was a quicker one.
This time it looks like didn't happen. GG, man.
Yeah,
well played. What an epic series from both these players. Thank you everyone for playing. That was
a good one.
Very nice to watch indeed, right?
Right.
Epic series, man. All right.
So, who do we got next here? We got BrOodLingg.
All right. BrOodLingg versus Royo, I do believe.
Oh yeah.
Back on endurance here. This tricky map. Can be very tricky to navigate your way around all these high grounds and the small choke points on this map. Let's see what happens this time around. You go ahead with the introductions, Master.
Got the Bleach My Peach, Protoss on the left side, endurance. I think that's Royo.
Yeah.
For the Cavadogs against iRk-BrOodLingg.
Nice.
For your team.
Let's go BrOodLingg, man. I gotta be a little bit biased here with the players on my team, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta cheer for your home team. kind of excited we're back on this map again.
Yeah? Do you like this map, or are you just being sarcastic?
It's always an interesting one to cast because they always
You know, it is
clashing.
it's odd one to cast, absolutely. And actually, I don't mind playing on this map quite as much as some other ones that are newer to me. But as far as the new map goes, I feel okay. This map's decent, but it can be very tricky to where you're attacking into different high grounds and different little choke points. And in this matchup, we'll see how that pans out. So far, we've seen the Protoss vs. Protoss today, so we'll see how it happens in PvZ. But so far, we got an overpool here from Zerg, pretty standard. And is Protoss going to be throwing down a 12 Nexus, man?
Whoa, on a 2-player map? That'd be wild.
I think he's going to do it. I don't know. Okay, he's not going to do it. Well, this is an interesting build. That seems to be like a delayed forge, but he might have the economy to have a faster Nexus, it looks like.
Yeah,
I don't actually know the build order, how that's supposed to work.
It was
for
a little
Protoss.
delayed. I think he was kind of waiting to see what the Zerg was doing a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense.
But now I'll get the Nexus right away here.
Alright. Good call. I mean, I guess you don't want to, definitely don't want to be too greedy on a 2-person map, like you said, without that information.
Yeah, because even like 2 Zerglings is like a huge problem then.
And if you just get 4 pooled and you do that, all of a sudden you're in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah.
It looks like BrOodLingg just going to be content making the 2 Zerglings to kind of chase around this probe. And BrOodLingg's got a drone here looking to maybe kind of mine out that backdoor location from Royo, but maybe it's just also a scouting drone. I'm not quite sure. He seems to be looking for a base, but he's trying to decide which base he wants to take.
Oh yeah.
And it seems as though he's maybe looking for a sneaky base, but he might just be using this drone for scouting at this point. And that is a pretty fast gas also from Zerg, so...
So he's seen that cyber core there, I guess.
Okay. That's a nice find for sure.
He knows it's pretty fast tech. Probably doesn't need any defense, eh?
Yeah, that's a good point. BrOodLingg not going to overmake on Zerglings. Just going to be content here with 2 chasing and 2 on top of the ramp to block. And he looks like he did decide on his 3rd location, which is going to be the bottom right base.
Hydralist dead.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this a 973? Because whenever I see just 3 hatcheries in a den this quickly, I just start to think it's a 973 build, even though I don't actually know the build orders that tight.
Well,
But
he does see that it's a Stargate.
Oh wow, yeah, that's so nice information with the...
And he does have 9 and the 7.
Okay, he might be going for it. Gosh, Hydra Speed is already almost halfway done, man. This could be scary for Royo to deal with, but it looks like he's kind of covered the spots that are vulnerable pretty well. It's so hard to attack up this tiny little ramp with the 2 eggs blocking. I like these cannon positioning for Royo. I feel like that's going to be really hard for BrOodLingg to break. He's might even have to come in on the top side of that natural, but that just takes even more time to get to, so we'll see what BrOodLingg decides to do. Almost takes down the scouting probe from Royo, and with the Hydras, he is going to show those Hydras and take it down, but he's going to start to move out on the map now too, with the first Corsair coming in to get that vision and get that information. Might even be able to snag an Overlord kill eventually. But BrOodLingg really put on the pressure. That Hydraless speed is done, but not going to be able to attack up that tiny little ramp. At least not yet. And there is also Hydra range. Almost halfway done, or a little bit more than halfway done. Royo steadily adding more cannons to the vulnerable positions here. And I'm starting to really like this position for Royo.
Yeah, that was a really nice block. It's kind of a one all the Protoss should save for this map.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Really putting an end to any kind of early push. Really even snags a few Overlord kills there, loses one Corsair, but still has the one going. BrOodLingg starting to get those macro hatches in place. Getting that bottom right saturated a little bit more.
Yeah, up to 5 hatcheries.
Yeah, BrOodLingg definitely starting to drone up here, really power up here on these 5 hatcheries. And then I imagine he's going to be starting to explode the Hydra production. He is slightly supply blocked at the meantime, which has been that way for a little bit long. It's just kind of unfortunate. However, BrOodLingg does find a way into the top part of this natural, might be able to take down this +1 weapons from Protoss, which is always nice if you can get that done. Or +2 weapons, excuse me, already has +1 done. Well, Royal just looks like he canceled it just in time. And the DT coming out, and there's unfortunately not an Overlord on the top side here, and they will be pushed back in the meantime. BrOodLingg really wanting to get his production up and running. These Corsairs poking around the map, maybe going to get another kill. Oh, but BrOodLingg comes in and saves his Overlord from that Corsair, and the Corsair goes down. Looks like Royo trying to find his way into the back door with this DT. Starting to get some damage done on these temples. And there's not really any detection inside the main of Zerg's base. I think if he eventually gets in there, BrOodLingg's definitely got to be careful.
Yeah, finally we'll see Protoss get on the map, eh? The ground forces a little bit more.
Oh yeah, BrOodLingg in the main here, trying to get some probe kills done. Nice probe kills so far, even forcing a storm out inside the mineral line. And he's gonna snipe a Templar for his effort. Pretty nice attack there so far from BrOodLingg.
Yeah, Protoss still has a huge supply advantage.
He does. That's a very good point. I mean, nice job forcing these Zealots back. But I think due to the fact that BrOodLingg's early rush didn't quite pan out the way it wanted to, definitely gave Royo that advantage. And we're just starting to see it kind of come into play now. However, BrOodLingg's done a pretty fantastic job of transitioning into this mid to late game ZVP. Royo gonna be taking advantage of that top left base, it looks like. And even Royo starting to kill off these eggs, signaling that maybe he's ready to start putting on some pressure on the Zerg. Oh, nice scouting information with these mutas, finding that DT with the Overlord there. Nice catch.
Oh yeah.
And I'm surprised that Royo kind of quit attacking those temples there with the DT. But so far he's gonna decide to not make that happen. But here's the mutas inside the main again, getting some more damage done. Corsairs and Goons trying to come save the day, but might not be able to get into position since they're so clunky. Muta's getting really nice probe kills so far, not bad. And he comes out and keeps most of the mutas alive without losing too many. So nice fight there from BrOodLingg.
Yeah, pretty nice harass. He still has a lot of probes though.
Yeah, you're right. Gosh, Royo still has 53
almost,
probes after all of that, as though it didn't even affect him.
Yeah, his main is still pretty saturated, so
That's true. He does have a very healthy amount of probes.
we'll see how this Hydra attack goes.
Oh, and BrOodLingg knows about the top left.
There's gonna
One
be
High Templar.
a lot of Protoss here soon.
Oh, that's true. BrOodLingg wanting to punish this base, but just maybe not having enough. The reinforcements are going to come in. And Royal's going to work his way up to this high ground, which is where he wants to be for sure. But here comes the rallied reinforcements from BrOodLingg.
Oh, big storm.
Nice storms from Royo. And BrOodLingg is going to be forced back, giving this area pretty much all to Royo. And I think Royo's going to be even more scary if he gets these bases up and running. BrOodLingg throwing down a fourth base
There's
behind
so many
this.
goons.
There's so many goons. This army just looks terrifying. And I don't know if BrOodLingg actually has enough to deal with this. His army's kind of scattered around the map, trying to regroup in the middle, but Royal not gonna let that happen. Big fights going down. Royal starting to take the center and continue this push. I mean, his army is definitely so scary at this point.
Yeah, Zerg is just not finding any wins here.
Oh man, really unfortunate. Gonna be losing this base, and it looks like BrOodLingg just gonna be sacking that base and going for a counterattack.
A lot of mutas.
It is a lot of mutas. He seems to be keeping these mutas alive pretty well throughout this game. But Royal's main army is still so massive and scary. Looks like Royo is going to decide to split his army up though and try to hold this position at the same time.
Oh, I guess the
One
next
base. Yeah, one base goes down. Not bad.
dodges the storm.
Nice.
I think we need to see a hive, don't we?
Oh, there's no hive tech from Zerg. That, I don't know. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Although I know BrOodLingg is probably just so worried about keeping these bases alive and massing so many units.
Imagine if he just had like cracklings right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
So many goons in this army.
Yeah, there's tons of goons.
There's like 2 zealots. Oh, it's a pretty good game though. He's gonna try and take the high ground on this side. Might force an attack from Protoss.
Yeah, now that BrOodLingg has lurkers out on the map, I think this is gonna help him a lot to be able to take these
nice.
positions.
Great pickoffs here.
Oh yeah, really good value from those mutas.
I think he
Killing
lost.
some more High Templar.
He lost
He
a lot
lost
of
a lot.
mutas.
He lost a lot of mutas.
Oh,
Royo looking for another fight,
Oh.
man.
those mutas just exploded.
They just disappeared, right?
Oh.
Evaporated. Royal, man, this army is so scary though. He's just pushing his way
T2.
through. BrOodLingg knows he's got to hold on. Here comes some reinforcements. But 2-2 versus the 2-1 may just be enough to keep bullying his way through, and he's looks like it is. He's just going to keep bulldozering.
The blue
And the
Protoss
hatchery
today.
goes down. No kidding, right? Something, man. Something that color. What is it?
Strong.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, Protoss is in a really good spot now. There's... Oh man, this is gonna be rough here. There's just nothing here.
Yeah, Royo knows he's got an advantage and he's gonna keep on the pressure.
He's gonna bring back his army. Try and fight this off. Play storms.
Yeah, man, it can be so hard once your army gets out of position on this map. It can be so hard trying to fight your way back up those tiny little high grounds and those choke for sure.
Oh,
Nice positional advantage here for Royo, and that's going to be GG.
that's it.
Well played, well played.
So Cavadogs up 3-1 right now.
Wow, nice job, Team Cavadogs so far, looking pretty strong.
Beating up on the Lord of the Lings. Are you playing soon, AK?
I am. I'm gonna be playing my match this weekend tomorrow.
Nice.
But yeah, it's been a nice season. We've had some players, lots of active players this season, so always good to see. Alrighty, looks like the BrOodLingg's map choice is going to be struggle here.
Struggle, alright.
Struggling. What a funny name for a map, I feel like.
Yeah. I haven't actually played on this map yet.
You know, I don't think I have either. When I was watching this earlier, I was telling Naka that it feels like a kind of a mix between Fighting Spirit and Circuit Breakers. Just kind of on the layout of the map.
Oh yeah.
But it is going to be cross map this time around. BrOodLingg spawning in the top left. And Royo here, Bleach My Peach, playing for the Cavadogs in the bottom right. Let's see what happens this time around.
Do you know what he was saying there, AK?
No, I wish I had, unfortunately. I was even trying to see what language that was they were talking. I wasn't quite sure either, but nice just...
Oh yeah, nice little tight entrance here to the third, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely definitely pretty tight, and I think I saw like a hatchery just can block that.
Maybe this should
At
be
least
interesting.
from...
Oh really?
At least from DTs, but I think the Zealot gets in.
You can put a
So,
you can put a hatchery right there?
I think so. I
Oh,
believe we
nice.
saw that. I forget who was playing, but it was a ZVP that me and Naka were casting recently.
Oh yeah.
BrOodLingg gonna be going for the greedy 12 hatch this time around. And Royo did decide to do the gateway first, so let's see how this comes into play. I think Royo actually might find a window where he's able to get some damage done with these early Zealots. But the fact that he's cross map is going to take a little bit of time to get there.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna keep making zealots. I think he'll get there before there's some lings. For sure, eh?
I think so, especially since he's actually sending this Zealot out right away. Just immediately going to be sending it out. It's definitely going to be close, but he might be able to get a drone kill or two. Let's see what he can make happen. The spawning pool just finishing.
Oh.
Now, let's see if he can get those Lings out, right? It might just be perfect timing.
Just barely before the lings are out, but might not be soon enough.
Right.
More lings being hatched at the natural.
Wow, that's crazy timing on those Lings. They pop just as soon as that Zealot makes its way into the base.
Nice little spot though.
Yeah, with the probe and the Zealot, this can be really
Yeah.
kind of frustrating to deal with, right?
With that extra little probe attack, you get so much more damage.
Wow, that's actually crazy. He's killed like 4 or 5 Lings already.
Oh yeah, 4 lings.
And then the probe has 2 also. Wow, they clear it up. Amazing. Not really nice damage actually value out of that probe and Zealot, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Even forcing more Lings here from BrOodLingg. BrOodLingg gonna try to get the map control and force these Zealots back home, but Royal's hidden a Zealot on the map, waiting to kind of move around these units, and he might have done it successfully here. Let's see though, back at home at the natural for Protoss. These Zerglings coming in and the cannon isn't quite yet done, but we do have a nice little wall here from Royo. Oh, the probe blocks just in the nick of time, but the Lings run by.
Look at that.
And they get on top of the cannon just as it finishes.
Oh,
The
man.
cannon goes down.
Nice.
Oh, that was so epic timing.
What a play.
It was like, how many times do you see that? It's like those cannons just take so long to finish morphing sometimes, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh man, really nice timing though from BrOodLingg getting into the main of Protoss. Always annoying to deal with this. And now Royo gonna be finding the third with the Zealot that he snuck around the map.
Nice micro here with his lings.
Yeah, nice micro.
Oh, really going out this core. Doing a lot of damage to it.
Royo looking to maybe do a counter punch here. Here comes 3 Zealots across the map.
Oh, I think he's gonna get some Udas and go hit that again.
Oh man, that could be definitely so annoying.
Do some damage.
And Royo just content to kind of deny this mining from BrOodLingg for now at the 12 o'clock, and he's going to use these 3 drones to attack the drones that are mining. I like this play a lot from Royo. Nice pull from BrOodLingg. Not going to be losing any drones just yet, but now the 1 drone goes down. A second.
Wow, nice spiker.
And a 3rd. And a 4th. Oh, 5th. And a 6th.
No,
7th, 8th. Oh no, this is getting bad. This is not the way BrOodLingg wanted to handle that. Unfortunately, Zealot's getting some more drone kills, and at this time, it's so annoying to deal with.
He's just fighting Zealots with drone straight up.
Wow, really good value out of these 3 Zealots. Already having paid for themselves in the amount of drones he killed.
That last one that just died had 10 kills.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Yeah, nice counter damage done there from Royo.
Royals all over the place. I missed the battle down here too. Man, so much offense with just a few Zealots.
No kidding, right? Royo really made some good value out of just those few Zealots. And BrOodLingg looking to actually do another counter punch.
It's pretty wide open though.
That's true though. 1 cannon actually looking like it's gonna go down. Can the other Zealot pop? But the
just saved him right here. I think this 1 cannon here. But that could have been really bad.
That definitely could have been really bad. Nice micro though so far from BrOodLingg.
Yeah.
Oh, but it clears it up. Wow.
Nice attack.
Nicely done there from Royo.
And he's up here killing drones too.
Oh gosh, good eyes. Wow, these Zealots, I didn't see the 2 of them combined already 5 kills together and denying this mining time again.
Look at the spot on this map too up here.
I was gonna say, is that second Zealot actually hitting? That's crazy.
That's such an annoying little spot.
Yeah, no doubt, right? So cost and efficient for Zerg to deal with that.
Well, then we got some Udas though.
The Muta comes out to save the day.
Yeah. Just kills 1 more Ling before he dies.
Wow, incredible.
8 Ling deaths.
Man.
So we're gonna have quite a few Corsair for these Mutas. And I think that's gonna be pretty disheartening for the Zerg.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, I saw +1 just finished for Protoss air weapons as well. And here comes the Mutas to see the bad news. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find too much damage here.
Yeah. Not doing much there.
And +1 finished for the Zealots and armor on the way. I think he might be planning another push out here
And the Corsair.
very shortly.
Did you notice that?
Oh.
+1 of the Corsair too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Really nice upgrades here from Royo. Going to be able to put on a lot of pressure, I think, right?
Yeah, that's gonna melt the air here. I think it needs 7. 9 maybe? It needs 7. Be okay.
Oh, there's some DTs making their way across the map. Going right, sliding right past the Mutas.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Ling actually aggroed the DT, and maybe Royo wasn't paying attention and it actually killed the DT, so I don't know if he saw, but
Missed it.
he might have, I don't think he got a ping, but he might have seen the the DT killing the Zergling on the map, so he may be alert that this may be coming. And it looks like he's pulled back his mutas in a position to be ready.
Yeah, I think it's 7 Corsairs with +1. You can just like kill Scourges.
Is that right? Just an infinite amount.
Something like
Oh,
oh no!
here we go though. Here's the Scourge trying to get on top of the Corsair, but they back off just in time. Nice micro back and forth. Here comes the Corsair again, looking to do some damage. Scourge looking to do more damage on the Corsair, but not able to find a connection just yet. +1 armor finishing for Protoss. Very shortly, there it goes. 1-1 done for Protoss.
Oh yeah, the ground. Getting an Archon. You got lots of Storm.
And there's only really 6 mutas here and tons of Scourge here for BrOodLingg, so he's just kind of trying to make sure these cores. Oh, there's more mutas being made back at home, so.
Yeah, but that's all. There's just so many Scourge.
There is a lot of Scourge.
That's all the army is.
Right? If BrOodLingg loses this army, then he really has no other way of dealing with these ground forces, so that's a very good point. Let's see what happens here. He's looking for a fight.
Oh,
The mutas connect and the Corsair connect.
nice.
Oh, but all the Corsair are going down? Or no, they were just stacked. I couldn't see them. But they're still alive.
Catches him off guard pretty well there.
Wow, he cleared up those Corsairs pretty well. And now all of a sudden there's tons of mutas looking to find damage in the main, but gonna pull back just for now. Another Corsair goes down.
Oh, Mutas are so hurt.
Ooh, they are getting pretty bruised up there.
Pick off the last Corsair though.
Yeah, nice job clearing those Corsairs and getting the scouting information of the third base.
Just keeping Protoss busy while like he's kind of building up a secret Hydra army.
Oh, nice. He has made the transition into Hydras. And just
Gets
nice.
the Nexus. Nice.
Oh, he got the Nexus.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, nice job utilizing these mutas.
He's got the one
Really?
base.
Man, that was the play BrOodLingg needed to keep those ground army back from his base 100%.
Yeah, that was a huge win getting that Nexus.
Man, no kidding, right?
He slows him
Gosh. I felt like that fight could have gone either way, really. But of course, I'm glad to see that it went in BrOodLingg's favor.
down. Lord of the Lings.
Lord of the Lings, baby.
Lord of the Lings fan club.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Alright, Zerg gonna start making their way out now on the map with their Hydra forces. I still thought I saw the mutas out there somewhere. Oh yeah, they're still alive, sharking around at the 6 o'clock.
Wow, there's a lot of Zerg now.
There is a lot of Zerg. I think BrOodLingg's
Oh, these
gotta
zealots,
be
though.
a little careful. Yeah, this
Zealots are gonna
Protoss
be-
army, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're gonna be deadly. Just going at this, no storms. Just head on with the Zerg.
Right, another nice little power spike here for Royo, getting the 2-1.
Plowing
And it's
through.
gonna take out the Zerg army.
Oh, what a battle that was.
Oh,
Yeah, Protoss is strong right now.
man, that was sort of an anti-timing there, unfortunately for BrOodLingg, attacking right into that 2-1.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And now Protoss has 2-2. Here we go.
Yeah, it's 2 games in a row we haven't seen any Lings.
You know, that's a good point. I don't know, players
Look at all these Hydras.
doing a meta switch type of thing, or there is a lot of Hydras. Looks like BrOodLingg really wants to take out that third base location. And he does get up on the high ground, but there's lots of cannons to take down these Hydras.
Oh, nice
And
play.
Who's gonna sandwich who? They're both kind of sandwiching each other, but it looks like Protoss is gonna start to come ahead.
Oh.
Just barely right. Holding onto that base. Royal clutches it and forces the Zerg army back yet again.
Oh, no, we got lurkers though.
Lurkers starting to morph here out on the map.
That could catch us off guard for one battle, maybe.
No doubt.
Oh, there's one obs though. There is one.
There is one obs, right?
But I mean, you pick off that obs, it could be pretty rough.
Absolutely. Absolutely here. Lots of Protoss though coming in. Tons of storms available.
Oh, another
On
big
only
battle.
4 High Templars. Yeah, Royo looking for that Zerg army where it's going to be attacking, and BrOodLingg somehow sneaking his way to the high ground, man. right past the Protoss army.
What a play! Just sneaks
No
in there.
kidding. This is going to be such a better engagement. And all of a sudden, Royo forced to fight into here. Nice
He
storms.
almost storms the observer.
Oh! All the lurkers starting to go down though. Oh, if he had just taken out that observer, right?
Yeah, that would have been good for Zerg.
Oh man. But Royo even getting a 4th base up and running at the 3 o'clock location behind all of this. What?
Yeah, this is a good map for these bases. They're pretty well protected.
They are. They have some weird choke points.
Really tight
Accompanied-
choke points, eh?
Yeah, accompanied with that high ground is very helpful as well.
So Zerg's gonna go and try and attack again.
But I mean, what crazy multitasking from both of these players, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I hardly even looked up and saw that there's a 4th base, and there it is already up and running. So these players are just incredible with everything they're doing here. Big fight coming down. Looking to surround those Hydralisks, and they're starting to get clumped up. The big storm right on top. And all of a sudden, I feel like this is starting to snowball in favor of the Protoss. 4 base to 3. Protoss really starting to gain an advantage here. Yeah, BrOodLingg's got to be careful about overextending now at this point. Got to be able to defend those
He's macroing pretty
those
well.
bases. He is macroing pretty well.
Oh, the storm though. That just changes things.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice storm from Royo, finding a nice clump of Hydras.
Oh, so do these upgrades. 3
Man.
for Protoss.
Brutal.
Zerg does no carapace.
Yeah, that's definitely brutal.
But he's still plowing through. He just doesn't stop attacking.
No kidding. He's really trying to pick
Oh.
off some of these High Templars, but not quite getting it done.
Still pretty active with the Hydralisks.
Yeah, nice multitasking from these players for sure.
6 hatcheries.
Oh wow. Going hard on the 6 hatcheries.
Zerg really needs some more money, I think. Some more minerals.
Yeah, that's true. Having all these bases for Protoss versus what Zerg has isn't necessarily ideal, but the fact that Royo's getting even another base at the 6 o'clock location, it's kind of a weird dual base location, but that's
another
gonna be
base.
nice. Right? That's going to be so nice for Protoss if he gets it going. Oh, the Storms taking down so many lurkers. And now there's only Hydras yet again.
He still plows through though. Keeps going ahead.
BrOodLingg really putting on the pressure with the small amount of forces that he has and actually getting pretty good value so far, I think.
Yeah.
Clearing that army from Protoss. Maybe, but here comes some reinforcements still. That's going to be a big fight again, man.
I think he's finally turning the tides a little bit.
He kind of is, isn't he?
If he can dodge these storms,
Nice dodge,
Maybe
not
already.
bad.
he just keeps producing. Get some lurkers now.
Wow, it's really a fight for the map control at this point in time. Both players wanting to take control of that center, which is a really big positional advantage if you can control that center.
But I think Protoss is looking good.
He's looking great too, right? Even trying to get that expansion in the bottom left, man.
These mineral
This is getting
patches
so scary.
They're just thick still. They got so many minerals left.
That's true, man.
And they're so protected.
And BrOodLingg even about to mine out of the main in his own natural. This is definitely getting scary for BrOodLingg. However, he's got a fair amount of forces in the middle. Big storms on the Hydras.
Nice dodge there with that storm.
Wow. And BrOodLingg's just like clearing the Protoss army just enough to push it back ever so slightly, man. But then the reinforcements come and push the Zerg back. This is crazy.
He didn't pull back that time. He just lost it all.
Man, like, gosh, the multitasking in this game just must be so intense.
He's starting to whittle it down, though.
Yeah, that's true. There's only kind of
That was impressive.
10 bars remaining. That was pretty impressive, no doubt.
He whittled that huge army down to just a few Dragoons.
Wow, that is pretty good.
You just gotta dodge some storms.
Yeah, right. It's got to be so hard when you're trying to macro out of like 6 hatcheries and 3 different locations and.
This Zealot keeps stopping these hatcheries too, eh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That
sucks. I think that really.
Yeah, man.
I think that's one of those annoying things you kind of forgot about. And now,
No doubt.
Now he's running out of minerals.
And those invisible men really getting some nice value, just kind of sitting there denying those bases.
All these bases are gonna mine out soon.
Oh, good storm again, fighting another nice clump of Hydras. But it's still yet a stalemate. No player can convincingly really take over the center of the map. However, both are really fighting for it.
BrOodLingg's he's kind of like that boxer just getting hit in the face so hard.
Oh man, and it keeps coming, right? And it just keeps coming. Wow, man. Slugfest.
He just keeps going forward.
Oh, he is not giving up. I love the aggression from BrOodLingg, showing that I can still take these fights. It may not look like it, but I'm gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah. I'm not going down. I'm not going away.
He's not going down. If he could get another base up and running, this would be amazing. However, the supply lease is really starting to take off for Protoss. Almost 100 supply disadvantage for Zerg. I don't know, man. He's really fighting on, but these extra bases are going to really start to make a huge difference really soon.
Yeah,
and I think
he's gonna be on 1 base and then 0 bases soon.
Right, BrOodLingg's timer is really starting to tick here.
Why can't
could
he
even be running out?
Oh, these invisible men, eh?
These invisible men, man. Finally, he notices get the Overlord over there for detection. That's got to be so annoying.
He's probably just raging right now.
Right, both of those in the location, those DTs had a couple kills each, so they killed a few drones that had tried to expand already. But at least BrOodLingg has identified the problem and looks like he might be able to get this expansion, but the main and natural are completely mined out and he's long distance mining with these drones. In the meantime, another fight in the middle. Big storms on the Hydras again.
Good thing he pulled away.
Good thinking. It could have been much worse. Absolutely. And somehow BrOodLingg making this happen with the few Hydras that he's had on the map while he can continue macroing, but the economy is really disappearing.
Still cannot build a hatchery anywhere.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Man.
Meanwhile, Royo maxed out and BrOodLingg knows he's got to tap out. GG.
That was a rough
Epic, man. No kidding, huh? What a effort though from BrOodLingg.
Yeah, what a game. Great game for BrOodLingg.
Absolutely, man. GG's to the Cavadog team. Congratulations on another win for this week. gotta look out for those Cavadogs, man. They're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Cavadogs are coming to play.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, we got one series left, AK.
Okay, no kidding. Let's see who we got next. All the weeks for me are starting to blend together.
Yeah.
So. Awesome. Yeah, nice game so far.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go into the final series.
Nice. Ah, yes, of course. How could I forget? We must have G5 versus Ranged, man. These guys are
Oh yeah.
both Goliaths.
Here we go.
This ought to be a good one.
Save the S rankers for last.
No kidding. I love it. And now the fact that we had seen a P versus P earlier, now I might have some insight as to what may happen this time around. Let's see if what the player's build order is going to be this time.
Yeah, a lot of Protoss for you tonight, AK.
Yeah, lots of Protoss, you know, I ought to learn sometime, so what better time than now?
No Terran.
No doubt, right? Always a sad day for me, but not really because these games have been so incredible.
Oh yeah, action-packed.
Absolutely action-packed, man.
Constant maxed-out battles.
No doubt.
Players really giving it their all.
For sure, man. Really cool to see. And I believe when we saw game 1 versus Baal versus Battousai, I believe Baal was doing the 2 gateway. Or no, Battousai was doing the 2 gateway and Baal was doing the 1 gateway with the gas. So
Yeah.
Baal kind of, I guess they're actually both going for that fast gas this time around.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna see the mirrored builds into each other, and then see the disappointed faces as they scout each other and try to
Yeah.
navigate their way from there.
Well, I don't know. I think these guys are so high ranked, they're probably used to this just every single game.
That's true. That's a very good point. It's
It's
very,
just-
very possible.
Yeah.
And we'll-
Who jumped in with us here?
Oh, I did hear a sound go off. Welcome, whoever is there lurking.
Oh, that's Niantic.
Oh, hey, Niantic. Happy to see you, man.
Hey guys, I'm just here to watch.
All right. Right on, right on. We are in...
He's just here to watch.
We got us the 3rd set of the night for week 2 NSL. Lord of the Lings versus Cavadogs. Here for the top tier players here. With the top of the top, G5 versus Ranged. We do have the scouting probe getting nice information, but also
good?
G5 getting good information. How do these guys keep their probes alive like this? This has just got to be so micro-intensive.
It's because they have 370 APM.
No kidding, right? The things you can do with 300 to 400 APM, man. It's insane.
I have about 130.
Yeah, I'm like 200 on a really good day.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got to be really good too.
Everything's feeling good.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, these guys are on fire for sure.
So yeah, this is a little bit different than the last P vs P we've seen today.
Yeah, for sure. Neither player deciding to sacrifice that production in order to get that faster Nexus. Both just kind of playing it fairly on the safe end. And now I see a little bit of variation in their build. Rain's going to be getting that faster Robo. Only slightly though. G5 as well getting his Robo.
Range is coming in.
Oh, Range is coming in.
Whoa, this is a ballsy move.
Maybe getting on top of the gun, but not quite actually.
That was risky.
Oh.
I'm surprised he thought that would go good.
No kidding. Didn't quite pay off this time, right?
I wonder if he got drawn in there and then he was just like, oh damn, I got to attack now.
Oh, that could definitely happen.
I might have missed that.
Either way, G5 definitely has the advantage now. And it looks like G5 glitches his Zealot through the back door location somehow. With that Zealot, gets into the main. Is he gonna find some probe
shit, I didn't even
kills?
see that.
Right, that was so sneaky. He gets only one probe for his effort. Really cool move though, man. I didn't know you could do that.
We should almost rewind that for that.
I mean, I'd be down.
Alright, let me try and rewind to see if I can.
Not gonna lie, I'm definitely down.
Oh. Not quite far enough.
Yeah, there we go. You can see him already trying to
On the bottom
get that
there, okay.
move. Oh yeah, and he stacks the
sick.
probe right in front of
Nice.
on top of the Zealot, and then he must be spamming stop and right clicking across that mineral line to get it across
yeah.
there. That's so
sick.
cool. I've seen that with a vulture on certain maps, but I didn't know you could do that with a Zealot. So learn something every day, I guess, right?
Yeah, we're seeing some pro players here.
No kidding, man. That's definitely a next level move for sure.
And if those goons were out on the middle of the map somewhere, that could have been pretty rough.
Right? Absolutely, man.
You could have microed that Zealot and got quite a few.
Right, that could have been devastating, no doubt. But here now, I see another variation. It looks like Range gonna be getting that Robo and Reaver. He's already got the shuttle, waiting for the Reaver to pop. And G5 gonna be trying to take that natural.
Both players killing all the eggs, eh?
Yeah, they're like, get rid of these eggs. It's so annoying to try to even move probably one goon through those eggs, I imagine.
These guys must have been hanging out with Sony.
Oh, I know Sony hates his eggs, man.
These guys are the Sony gang.
The anti-egg.
Yeah.
Oh man, definitely though, these choke points can be very, very tough fighting your way through. Oh, and here comes the Reaver's done, working his way across the map in the shuttle, and he's gonna push across with the goons to accompany it.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Comes
Yeah,
down to the Reaver.
Ooh, G5 gets the scouting information with the observer just in time to get that high ground advantage. Wow.
He didn't see that Reaver. I think he might have went in to pick it off. But
Oh, wow. Good point. Good point. He may not have actually seen the Reaver in the shuttle. Oh, but he has the observer, and Range observer comes out to snipe his observer. Oh, that hurts.
no,
That always hurts.
has the obs advantage here.
Yeah, man, look at that. Wow.
Nice play.
D5 knows it, and he's just going to go ahead and play safe and move back.
Oh, he's had this natural going for quite a while.
That's true. Now the natural getting some good production here. Range looking to take one of his own.
Oh, it's a good
This
game.
one, yeah, really good game so far. I think Ranged is looking to start going on the offensive with just the shuttle kind of sneaking in around the top side, maybe looking to come into G5's base from that direction.
I don't know. Yeah, he's seen it there with that probe.
Oh, he must have scouted it right. He's got the goons in spot to stop this, and the slow shuttle just might run into these goons.
Yeah, that
And
probe. That was such
Oh,
good timing.
man, that was clutch, right? Had he not seen
Yeah.
that would have got so much value, I think, on that Reaver from
Right up here, he just
ranged.
seen the edge of it, I think.
Wow, that's incredible, man. Next level, these players, right?
Yeah.
Just incredible. And now G5 even starting to produce DTs while moving out, getting that map control. And he even getting an observer into the base of range to see exactly what he's dealing with. I like this position for G5. Looks like G5 getting in position to maybe even start to pounce a little bit on this natural, keeping ranged army back for now.
Yeah, he didn't see the Reaver.
Ooh, nice pullback. And good timing there, not losing all those Dragoons to the Reaver, which can easily happen. G5 working his way across the middle with the shuttle and 2 DTs in the shuttle. Maybe looking to... Oh, range did see... Can't sneak anything past these guys, man.
I don't know if he noticed it in time, though. Like, I don't know if
Oh,
he seen it.
Yeah, he may not have
there he
looked.
goes.
There's so much going on. Yeah, there he goes. Nice reaction from ranged. G5's kind of sharking around the map, making sure there's no extra hidden ninja bases going on right now, and also maintaining that map control. And G5 starting to take a third base of his own. Wow, G5 patiently pulls the shuttle back with the 2 DTs, knowing he wasn't really able to find a spot there. Comes back home and loads up 2 Templars with the DTs. So this could be an absolutely devastating drop if he finds the right spot to unload.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if he can make that happen.
Storm drop with DTs.
And I mean, Range knows the threat is out there. He's just kind of got to be careful. He's waiting for it to come in. And he's in a very defensive posture right now. Range knows something is going to be coming his way very soon.
Yeah.
And really nice timing for G5, getting that third base while he has map control. Very nice timing. Although the probe count is pretty similar, Ranged is only up by 5, or G5's only up by 5 probes, really. 4 to 5 probes.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, he scouts this dropship again.
Oh man, oh, it's a double dropship, one coming in the bottom side, already into the main, and he's probably going to drop one at the natural as well. Probes getting pulled so far, no big damage is done, but with the double drop, and the Templars get massive kills on those probes.
15 probes went down.
Oh my god, and all of a sudden it's 31 to 54 and more going down, 25, and another big storm on the probes. Oh my god.
Yeah, 25 probes went down there.
Oh man, talk about caster's curse. The probes were even a second ago, and now there's a huge deficit for ranged, unfortunately.
That's rough.
Wow, and G5 was able to keep his macro going behind all this, it looks like. Range trying to get position on that high ground. If he can actually maintain that position, he just might be able to get some more bases up and running. But he's struggling from that economy deficit. Oh, Range getting in the base of G5 now. I missed that, but it looks like he might have tried to kill some probes there, but I think they were pulled in time.
Yeah, not very much damage there.
Not as much damage. But he still, at least Range kept his shuttle alive with the double Reavers in it for now, it looks like, when they regroup with his army. G5 just maintaining map control in the center for now, but a big fight going down. big storms from G5 on top of these goons, but Ranged has the double Reaver with the speed shuttle. I don't know who's going to come ahead in this battle.
Nice micro with the Reavers.
Really nice micro, man. Hasn't lost the shuttle or the Reaver till just now. Still has both Reavers, though. It looks like Range is going to be getting this position after all. Incredible, man.
I thought the Storms would have won that battle, but the Reavers...
Right. No kidding.
Now he's getting... Oh, he's looking pretty good now.
Yeah, even fighting another spot here in the kind of the 6 o'clock location. G5 scrambling to get there in time, but it looks like he is going to be able to save this base.
Yeah, he's G5 with a lot of units.
Wow, nice macro from G5 pushing this army back. But those Reavers wiggle their way up to the high ground, unfortunately get isolated and get picked off, one down. The other one goes. Oh, Range not quite able to make the comeback after that huge economy hit and is going to tap out. GG. What a game, man. Nice action from both these players. So intense.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wonder what will be the map choice for Ranged.
It's struggle again.
Wow, man, that struggle seemed to be pretty advantageous in PvZ, at least in that situation that we were watching. But now that it's Protoss versus Protoss, will be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and hop into game 2. G5 versus Ranged.
All right.
Another epic jam-packed series. Nice game from G5, taking down game 1. Alright, hopping into game 2. It looks like we got Ranged here in the top right, in the white Protoss. Top left, we got the magenta Protoss G5. Fight looking to close out this series. Let's see if he can make it happen. Ranged knows he's got to make a comeback this game to keep on fighting. Playing here on Struggle here in week 2 NSL. Team Cavadogs, or the Cavadogs rather, versus Lord of the Lings. It's kind of a tongue twister, Lord of the Lings.
I know.
Say that 10 times fast.
Because you also want to say the rings. It's like the rings.
Man, it keeps getting me. That's so funny. I love the team names this season and the logos that everyone put out. Pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's always good to see what people come up with.
Yeah. Now both these players being in kind of the closer spawning locations, you know, I'm interested to see how that comes into play. Maybe we even see like a proxy robo out on the map or something like that. I don't know, but both players going for like the middle scout to make sure there's no proxy, I imagine.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
Then, wow, they both did it. That's so crazy. That's the next level scout, right? That may be a new meta scout that I've been hearing from some of the pros. But anyhow, both players going to be getting in there, getting the first scout at very similar timing with pretty much the same build yet again. And even both players microing these probes to even get some harassment done. This is so crazy to see.
Yeah. Rage is getting the best of this probe battle.
Wow, no kidding. Yeah, that probe has pretty much max HP still, only losing mostly shields. Oh, but
there it is.
G5 gonna get the Manor Pylon inside of ranged space
Yeah.
and blocking the 2 probes. That's gonna be nice value.
Range gonna go for it.
Oh, is Range gonna get the counter Mana Pylon?
Oh.
No, not this time, but maybe circling around again. We'll see. Meanwhile, G5 canceled that Manor Pylon inside the main. Not gonna be letting it finish. Wow, man, I love these little mini games in the early game, keeping both players on their toes, keeping them honest. It really shows you the skill of these players at this next level. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, just dangerous with the probe.
Now here is I kind of was hoping to see like a proxy gateway. We got G5 kind of in the weird 2 to 3 o'clock location with the hidden probe. But Range's probe is actually working its way around the map. And oh, but it didn't see the G5 probe, just barely. Oh my. No way. Is this probe,
Yeah.
it looks like he's actually just gonna go in and get a rescout instead of doing a proxy.
They're both just scouting for a proxy.
Wow, no kidding, huh? Both know that being in the close spawns could be dangerous to a proxy. No doubt. Really nice game sense from both these players. And Ranged actually threw down a second gateway quite a bit before G5 threw down his second gateway. But G5 is going to have the faster robo this time around. So I'll see how that makes a difference. Ranged may already be looking to put on some pressure here.
Yeah, he's gonna try and sneak around here, I think.
Wow, Range just has like one more unit than G5, and that's enough to trigger this attack. And here he comes, already one goon down. One goon down for each player, another goon down for G5, one down for Ranged, one down for G5, just back and forth.
Oh.
And here we have Ranged left over with 2 goons and a zealot, but he looks like he's just going to pull back for now. Wait for reinforcements. And meanwhile, Ranged decided to get a shuttle on his robo with no observatory. Ranged is just going to go right into the robotics bay, and G5 playing it a little bit safer, getting that observer out before the Reaver.
Yeah, they're both just pumping up 2 gateways.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
forces the probe drill, and they arrive right on the ramp at a perfect timing to stop these goons from coming in
What a play.
while killing off. Yeah, nice probe drill for sure.
Oh.
And yeah, that extra early gateway from Ranged may not have paid off in the way he wanted it to, but still doesn't quite have a disadvantage yet, I don't feel like. But now G5 gonna start working his way across the map, start putting on pressure of his own.
Yeah, followed by a Reaver.
Oh yeah, good call. He does have the shuttle, waiting for that Reaver to finish.
Both players will have a Reaver, though, I guess.
Oh yeah, both. That's a good call. Now this is where it gets hard, right? It's like in the early game where they're both microing their probe, but this time it's a Reaver. And if one player is not watching for like a second, it could be devastating.
Oh.
But G5 pushing his way into the natural, actually taking a fight here.
Yeah, Red had the better arc there.
Wow.
Oh no, G5's Reaver left out in the middle.
Oh, range picks off G5's Reaver. That's huge. But G5
Oh,
still
G5
with an overwhelming count of goons.
Picking up
Oh
the
my!
goons.
The boxer micro with the shuttle. Oh my!
That Reaver stands there
Wow.
though and finishes the job.
That's awesome. Of course, I call it boxer micro, being a Terran player, right?
Yeah.
It's probably Bisu micro.
Well, everyone knows what you mean.
Right, everyone knows the boxer micro term. That's great. But I mean, wow, it was kind of like a stalemate on that fight. I didn't really see a huge advantage for either player. Both kind of had awkward losses there. But the one advantage I do see for G5 is that he has the observer, and Ranged decided to delay his observer for quite some time, so he actually doesn't have one out on the map.
Yeah, G5's getting vision of everything.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's tough to go across this bridge with goons.
Right? It's... Oh, man, it's definitely smaller than, it reminds me a lot of circuit breakers, this area right here. And then the pathway to the third kind of reminds me of Fighting Spirit. So that's why I say it's like a blend between Circuit Breakers, Fighting Spirit. Oh, but G5, yeah, poking in with that shuttle. And the Reaver looking to find some damage. Nice positioning from range, though. Not going to be letting that happen right now. Oh, but here comes ranged shuttle into G5's main, and it's undefended. It's pretty wide open. G5 does pull the probes though. Oh, that could have been huge. Nice pullback though from range. Gonna save the Reaver and the shuttle. Gets out in the nick of time.
Try to sneak away.
Oh, but G5 may have found a spot to cut off this Reaver and the shuttle before they can get much further.
Oh, big hit. I think he should have left when he had the chance there.
Wow, and range comes in to save it.
Oh, gets the shuttle.
Oh, gets the shuttle, right? But at least saved the Reaver.
Yeah, that was a huge hit there on those two goons.
Yeah, that's true. G5 now looking to find some more damage. His shuttle's pretty heavily damaged, but full shields on the HP with two Reavers. Nice target on the Reaver.
Man.
Oh, big hits though on the Reavers.
Did he upgrade Scarab damage?
I didn't see if he got the damage. I just saw the speed finish, so I feel like he doesn't have it done yet, but I might have missed it.
Oh, those hits were nasty.
They were massive though, absolutely nasty. And now G5 may have positional control on this side of the bridge, even starting to work his way across it.
Oh. Look at all the Reavers.
Oh, but nice target from range, sniping the shuttle, and now it's just
Reaver.
naked Reaver.
Wow.
So isolated.
Didn't see that coming.
That must have been the hero Reaver that he saved without the shuttle, and it wiggled its way down to help.
Oh, it was for sure.
Came in clutch right at the end, man.
That was a good attack by ranged.
That Reaver wiggled its way through. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
He's slowly wiggling around the map.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Looks like range starting to think about taking a third at the 12, while G5 looking to take a third at the 9 o'clock. Both players seem to be pretty even on supply and economy. I really can't tell which way this is going to be going. Oh, and maybe range actually going to be taking that 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, this game has been super even the whole time.
Hmm.
Same build, everything. Same worker
Yeah.
count, same worker count, same supply count.
Right? No kidding, man. Both players looking like they just want to kind of sit back and macro in the meantime. I do like this 3 o'clock location for ranged rather than taking that 12 o'clock. I think that 12 o'clock is maybe just for like a spotter pylon for now because it's like a high ground to low ground base, which Circuit Breakers also has, which can be awkward. So yeah, I do like this high ground base a bit better for the third. That range is throwing down. G5 actually throwing down a ninja base in the bottom left, but this probe is going to somehow get down here and scout it out, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, I
And
canceled
G5
it.
knows, he canceled it. Next level, man, these players. And here comes the speed shuttle into G5's base in the top side. Looking to find, and it's pretty wide open again. G5 pulls some probes, but not all of them. And this time it's
look at
double
that.
reavers. Nice connect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. G5 looking to shut off the shuttle that almost gets one-shotted by this huge group of goons. And now he's pincered that shuttle. No way for it to get out. Range is just gonna
He's got
get
two
the
reavers
damage he
there.
can. Right? Nice catch from G5. However, these reavers can get pretty good damage done. I wonder if he actually maybe could have got that Nexus, but... Oh, big shots on the reaver. And G5 looks like he's going to be taking out these reavers from range. There they go.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have been huge. It's still huge, denying this mining time from G5. Keeping him on one base mining time for a very short amount of time while the third base from range is finished. This is starting to look decent for ranged, man. He's got the map control as well as the third base. I don't know. This is starting to look scary for G5, but he's not out of it yet. G5 gonna be throwing down that ninja expansion yet again. But here comes the fight right outside the natural. But the double reavers ought to be enough to hold off with the amount of goons that G5 has. Oh, and a big connect actually. Maybe a bit of a miss micro there from range. Losing some goons, unfortunately. Oh, I mean, somehow incredibly, G5 still has the same amount of probes as ranged has on this 3 bases. And so their economy is still very similar, just ranged may start to get more gas eventually as he takes it, but he hasn't taken his gas yet, so... Oh, but there's the shuttle coming at the bottom side of G5, right to the natural. Oh, but the reavers mistargeted to the army, not the probes. There's a big one.
Oh, they're just crushing.
Oh, they did crush. I didn't see how much he actually took down. It was way more than it looked like.
Oh, he
but
just
also...
killed like 8 goons there.
Wow. Oh, man, G5 lost so many probes there. And ranged even finds the ninja expansion from G5 in the bottom left. But somehow, some way, G5 is still pushing his way across this map. It's almost as G5 maybe doesn't need this third base if he has enough to close this ride out right now, but I don't know if that's going to be the call. It looks like G5 does have quite a bit more mixed army composition than a ranged has. He's got Templars with Zealots and Dragoons and the shuttle, whereas ranged has mostly Dragoons with their double Reaver and shuttle. Definitely going to come down to micro here. Let's see how this fight goes. Looks like they are looking for an engagement. Range gonna come down, snipes the shuttle, and takes out the goons from G5. But the Templars come in, and there's so many units here from G5. Is it gonna be enough though? Nice storms.
Well, G5 has a lot.
He does have a lot. Range left with just like 3 Reavers. Reinforcements trying to come in. But this third base just might go down. But I don't know, this is actually a lot of Reavers for range as well, so is G5 overextending? I just don't know, but he's taking good storms on those. Both Reavers go down.
So many Reavers have died.
Oh, and now all of a sudden this force just looks pretty overwhelming for now. G5 not going to take off the pressure, just going to step on the gas instead. Oh, and it looks like maybe G5 has overstayed his welcome here, but he is going to be pushed back by Ranged. And Ranged is on 3 base mining while the Ninja base got shut down in the bottom left, so hard to tell who's ahead right now, but I feel like Range definitely has the advantage with that third base. Both players mining out of the main though.
Yeah, I think Range has the advantage for sure.
Right, he's definitely ahead in economy by like at least 10 probes. Now both players gonna try to fight for that positional advantage. Let's see who it goes to. Oh, the goon's getting glitched out on this little plant in the middle of the map, taking so much unnecessary damage. Unfortunately, gonna have to go back home again. And G5 pushing those goons across the bridge yet again. Wow, nice fights from these players. Range got another shuttle in the top side at the 12 o'clock, looking to maybe sneak it in to the get some damage at the natural, but meanwhile big storms, Protoss goons going down. Range's gonna hold off on the drop at the moment, but here it comes in the natural. Oh, and it gets sniped before the Reaver unloads.
Oh wow.
And the counter drop isn't going to get anything done from range, and now G5 has so much army here. Going to be able to take out this third base and even maybe get some good storms on these probes, which it looks like. Massive storms on the probe line of the third, and now G5 looking in a great position, but it is going to get forced back again. And at least range kept his nexus, so I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, the probes are still pretty even.
They are somehow still pretty even.
Oh, and he just shot a Reaver at his own goons, I think.
Oh.
You see that?
Oh, I did it. I hate when I do that with my tanks, though. I know that feeling. Oh, no.
He softened up those goons, I think.
Oh, no. And then the storm going down on the goons, and all of a sudden now they're gone. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Somehow G5 was able to get a third base up and running behind all of that. That's so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And both of these players, man, so low on economy. Super drained.
Yeah, just being so close to each other this whole game's just been...
No kidding, right?
Fast, eh?
Knife fight in a phone booth. My gosh. And now they got to be so careful on what units they actually decide to make because they have no economy. And both players soon to be on one base mining. Oh, the observer gets cleared. G5 clears up one of the range observers. And now they both kind of tending their side of the map for now. Man, G5 really wanted to get this bottom left location, and probably so he can maybe get some more gateways there, I imagine, but definitely having a hard time getting that going. So far, still pretty even. Oh, there is a DT looking to sneak its way into the third location. G5 looking to maybe take out some of these Reavers, but there is an observer, and they take out the DT right away. Oh, one DT does find a High Templar kill, though, with an awkward spot in the natural. Oh, and a counter DT drop from range. This is so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, range taking out the mining gas probes from the main, even though it's depleted. I wonder if that will come into play at all, but G5 is going to be able to clear that out, no problem. And range looking to take advantage of that kind of double base positioning there in the 3 o'clock, which could definitely be huge if he gets that up and running before G5 is able to punish it. But this is so many units coming in from G5. I don't know, man. It looks like he's wanting to attack into that high ground position, which could be very scary, but he might have enough to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry, I guess. Oh, but he's gonna choose just to go across the bridges instead, and this could be actually huge if he's able to get to the main up on his own high ground. And here it comes. G5 got across the bridges without being punished at all, and all of a sudden this choke point may be working against range. Unfortunately, did G5 just find a sweet spot in range's base? It kind of looks like it, but I don't know. These Reavers cleaning up a ton of units and a nice storm on top of G5's units. Oh my gosh. But somehow G5 still has a pretty massive amount of goons in comparison, and is going to continue pushing. If he can shut down the production from range, that would be devastating.
I think that might be it.
Oh, GG! Oh, that was it. That was the nail in the coffin. I can't believe it. What a game from both these players, man. Couldn't call it till the very end. But G5 gonna be taking that down 2-0 for Team Lord of the Lings.
Man, what a night of casting here.
No kidding, man. Really cool.
A lot of Protoss battles.
Indeed, man. Epic games.
Yeah, really good games. Thanks for helping out, AK.
Hey, thanks for having me. CookiMaster, as always. Appreciate everything you do for us, man.
Oh yeah, it's fun, man. I think I'm gonna try to raid someone.
Alright, awesome. We'll see everyone next time. Thanks for joining us for some NSL action.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, everybody. Do this.
Alright, I'm still trying to get it all down myself. Oh, that's super cool, man.
Well, good night, AK.
Alright, thanks for having me, CookieMaster. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.
See ya.